Hello. Welcome, all you Blue Box fans. You are not ready. You thought you were prepared, but you are not. Tonight, cosplay.
Rory, will you grab me a glass?
That was so awesome. Thank you, Becca. Rory, will you grab me a glass? Everyone's like freaking out with the cosplay. People are like late getting in. That's okay. Like it's gonna be so fun. I mean, I am like I've already seen Vivi's. Y'all aren't ready.
Trying to get the last pieces of mine on while also trying to get something to eat.
Take your time, my friend. I want to have fun tonight. Don't stress. Just have fun.
Only stress.
No stress. Just have fun.
Only stress.
I only want. I do want Hob to stress because like she's so late with everything, so she should stress today.
Wait.
The MILF Conqueror must stress.
No, you guys can't see my ears.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, well, kill your background. It's okay.
It's messy in here. I'll try.
Oh, all right.
Dude, put a blanket up.
Put a blanket up. Yeah. Dude, put a blanket up. Truer words were never spoken.
Put it up. I want to see your messy room. Real.
Oh, you look good, Valfino.
I tried so hard.
Oh, you do. You look fantastic. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
hyped up today.
If you can just
like
like no, if you could just like that little thing.
I get to wear my bougie fur vest.
Your bougie fur vest looks great. Can you move that little thing behind your right shoulder? And other than that, like you could look awesome.
No. That's an orange room.
I don't think this will work.
Oh, it was a ladder.
Also,
yeah, definitely move the ladder. But I mean, the
Also,
orange
Josh, sorry
room.
about the pauldrons.
We cannot kill the
It's
ears.
okay.
Oh,
All I
that
really
is
want
awesome.
It's my freaking Halloween shirt.
I still have it, just hanging
What
out
does
in
he
here.
do?
He's just hanging out in here.
I want it so badly because next week
know.
I'm having a cheese party to watch.
I'm sorry, you're speaking words I do not understand, Josh.
Cheese party.
That means nothing to me.
Hey man, I freaking love cheese.
I do too, but I don't know what a cheese party is.
Oh, it's
Josh,
like a charcuterie board.
A charcuterie
Yeah.
board is you're calling that's a cheese
Hey,
party?
Josh,
Yeah,
Carcucci.
charcuterie.
for the wedding next year, Josh,
Yep.
we're having 2 buffets of charcuterie boards, and our
Nice.
main, like our caterer is artisan pizza because we love cheese here too.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
that's amazing.
Sounds like my kind of wedding.
Anyone that does not like cheese is banned from Blue Box, but I don't know what a cheese party is.
Kind of wedding.
Oh, let's go, Hob! Let's go!
Let me fix this.
Rowan looks awesome.
Bob, marry me.
I gotta fix this.
Bob, please marry me.
I'm gonna step up
No.
my cosplay game next time.
Baby, please.
No.
There we go.
Baby, please, I'll change.
What are you doing, Josh?
Trying to get these bracers on. Even though they'll barely be
Is
seen.
Josh?
Hey, Justinus.
I'm
The
pretty
Pat,
sure-
thank you, everybody. Like Torian, all of you in the chat already. Thank you so much. You are not ready. I'm assuming audio sounds good. You hear the music, you hear the people, right?
Oh,
I mean-
we're live.
Oh, yes, we're live. Only audio though. They can't see you yet.
Whoops.
Becky, you know you don't have your background up, right?
Yes, Tracy, they
Yeah,
are
you
live.
Because we can't see the ears.
So I took it down the
I have.
Skylar's orange wall.
Is it live or is it Memorex? Thank you, Tracy.
I have to drink all this water now.
I mean, you don't have to.
Josh, let's go! That looks awesome.
I'm just trying to be as sexy as Hob. How you doing, baby?
We'll never
Impossible.
be at Hobbs.
Impossible. Nope.
Milf
You cannot be
Conqueror.
done.
I'm gonna sit here and eat. Where's Vivi?
She's fixing some of the makeup because honestly, you all look amazing. But when you see Rizia, you will be blown away.
I hope you're blown away.
I'm gonna like spend the whole night tonight. We're gonna do like 3 hours of just teasing the cosplay, and we won't actually go live with video. We'll just like make all the viewers wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, especially if like our audio cuts out.
Why is our connection unstable?
That will not happen again. Josh, look, it was the most ironic thing. I had done all of this work, and then a stupid wire. You know what? I'm done with mysterious sort of superstition. I'm calling my shot. Blue Box is virtually glitch free from this point forward. It's going to work well.
It's a glitch flea. It hops from glitch to glitch.
Thank you, Patrick. Yes. Oh, Tracy. No, John is not a blue dino. John is just wearing his. I'll step up my cosplay game next time for sure. No, the players are all right. So while we're waiting, let's switch to our amazing Anna B. Meyer Greyhawk video.
Beautiful.
I can't drink. Like,
tell me you're not rocked, Anaho. You got to bring it harder next time. I don't know what it needs to be, but something more.
You know what? She has my ears.
You're not a half elf. I'm a half elf.
Halflings have ears like that.
They do. So buy a second pair of ears, Rory. I mean, really, dude. Are you that cheap?
Next year at the Renaissance Festival.
Oh,
sometimes.
Hey, Jerry.
I can't remember if I told you, but I got a whole basket of Dr. Squatch stuff.
Do they all have glitter in them?
Not yet.
yes. I can't hear you. Come here.
I'll come here, all right.
I'm here then.
Hey, John, do you have a link to send us today or no?
I did.
It's already up.
In there. Thank you, Rory.
I have it up on your computer.
Gosh, Rory.
No, you don't.
I mean, dude, my code EM is just that out of touch.
Hey, today has been.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. My bad.
I feel that.
I have those all the time.
I don't see it.
It's in the GHA chat.
Oh, you know what? Never
The
mind.
same place it is every time.
Is it up?
Yeah, it should be.
It wasn't. But
I see you. I see you, Becca. Nicely played.
No, I feel all y'all. I've worked the most I think I've ever worked in this work period.
Oh, I definitely have not.
My brain is fried. So it's all up to Vivi, Hob, and Becca.
No, this is the Fried Brain Squad. We will all be fried brain together.
Now I want fried bread.
No, I want fried brain.
Fried bread is good.
I think the half orc and the half elf bond over food today.
I can't even eat with these teeth in.
Vivi, you can take the teeth in and out today. It's fine.
I know. I have my iced coffee and I got a straw.
I saw so many Fionas for Halloween.
We love Shrek, okay? It, came out in
love
2001. Best movie ever.
No.
No. I'm sorry. What? Best movie ever?
No, there's a lot of good movies, but that one is ranked at the top.
Yeah.
Right.
One of the best movies ever, I think, is what Becca's trying to say, because John's offended by that statement.
John, give me a movie that is better than Shrek.
Wait, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, any except the ones in the middle. Wait, all the no. I mean, the Manchurian Candidate. I could pick 1,000 titles.
Willow.
Yes. The Green Mile.
Beastmaster.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh wait. Sorry. Go ahead, Becca.
I said, we'll tolerate the Green Mile. Green Mile can be in there. But for an animated kids movie that I grew up on,
Okay.
that was the best movie.
Okay, now she's changing it to M.
I know. She just made it
Yeah,
ageist.
she did, actually.
That was horribly ageist of you. All right, welcome to Blue Box, and thanks everyone for joining us. We've got 34 people watching already, and we've not even started tonight. And you can see the amazing cosplay here with all of my players. I'm going to have to step up my DM cosplay, no doubt, and I will next time. This is the episode that was supposed to air last week, but I had a disconnected wire that killed the stream. But tonight, we are ready. And so as we begin, my players, thank you. You look amazing, except for Rory, who looks like Rory looks every day.
Oh, look, we're all mixed up in the stream.
I know. I'm going to fix that. That's coming in a minute. All right. So, so I'm doing this on purpose. So Rory, who is streaming Fall of Red Dawn on Sundays, and you've had to move screens around. I'm going to show you. You do this on Zoom, not on Slobs. So Rizzy's in the right spot. I need Rasmus to go where? See that? And then I need Valfino to go where? Boom. On Zoom. And that easy. That's how you do it on the Zoom. You just move the Zoom windows around. I know I'm not trying to flex. Did that seem mean? I didn't mean that meanly. I'm like,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you move those
Really
around.
mean.
I know. Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm a crappy guy. All right.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I've just hurt my. Rory, you're awesome, man. Just like move those around on Zoom.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
All right.
You made my life easier now.
Much easier. That's my job. All right. So we're going to celebrate our sponsors at the break. We're going to get straight to gaming here very quickly. So let's go to what happened last time.
Oh, shit.
Rizia.
Me.
Yes, go ahead.
Hang on 1 second.
Take your time.
Hang on, no, I don't.
In the chat, Amanda, can you put up a poll and say, other than Rizia, because she's going to win. So other than Rizia, whose cosplay is most loved by the chatters?
Hob. It's Hob.
Okay. I'm trying to open it now. Why won't it let me open?
Both Hob and Rory have the two best. Also, Hob, you're muted, thankfully.
I'm sorry, I'm cutting off your titles because you have Valfino Lover to All, Hobbs Boothang, MILF Conqueror. All these titles on Zoom are awesome.
Okay. MILF Conqueror. What are you trying to say, Hob? Just kidding. Okay, previously, hang on 1 second, there I am. Okay, previously on Greyhawk Awakening, the group surrounds Adoram. Rasmus asks the final question of who the group should give the bone to once they retrieve it, Drax or the Fiend Sage, to which he says to which he gives us the old magic 8-ball, ask again later reply, and allows the group to ask an additional question. Rasmus asks about the woman in a gown of white, the mother of abominations and darkness, to which he replies, it is she who brings the awakening, she who would bring the end. Not all that is evil that is dark. Sometimes the greatest evil comes in white. The wind tells me she is worshipped as a god or as a god of demons and has many names, none that the wind will speak. The group getting the answers to the questions they seek, Rizia itching to leave. The moment Adoram gave the exact direction to the treasure she's been seeking for her entire life, Rasmus and Rizia argue over resting for the night or leaving immediately. As they fight, Val walks over to Adoram, muttering repeatedly, I need to know. But he is unable to answer any more questions. Rowan shouts to Rizia about the time left on their glyphs, and the very thing that has been dictating every move and every decision they have made thus far. Rizia continues to move forward, not expecting anyone to come with her. She's determined to find Snoran's treasure. After a heated argument with Rasmus, he is able to calm her and convince Rizia to rest. The group set up camp for the night, and Rasmus tells Rizia privately that he saw what he saw when he lost his arm when Rasputin replaced it. A woman in white had asked Adoram. The woman in white he asked Adoram about when she moved a black creature poured from her, almost like she was birthing it into existence. The entire flaness engulfed in flames, and a child anywhere between 13 to 15 years old watching, eyes aglow with the flame. And the vision felt not like a dream nor the past, but almost as if Rasputin was foretelling the future. The next morning, Rizia is in a rush to get everyone out on the road while Anaho speaks logistics. We fight with each other on the same battlefield against the same thing, but not with each other. Anaho has poison for everyone to apply it on their weapons, and agree Rizia and Rowan are to be the meat shields. Anaho and Val are better suited for scouting or getting into a flanking position, and Rasmus is the finisher. The group make their way past a forked tree that Adoram had told us about to the left to find an ancient temple, a stone weathered with time. Certain places lay broken, a platform with 2 statues of knights holding stone swords, and a stone bridge that opens over a chasm. Rasmus bravely states that he will go across first, saying, "Yodo, you only die once," which completely contradicted the profound speech he had said about dying twice back in the cave. The group safely make it across to find a tomb. Rizia slides it open, and a light emanates from it, illuminating the walls, which are covered with ancient stone tablets that now light up to resolve themselves into something that they can read. To see light, darkness must be known. First came our night, then the light was shown. But the light is pale, the daughter is known, we are undone. Rizia, who seems so sure, so excited, unwilling to let anything get in her way of the gold she searched her entire life for, is standing face to face, possibly mere moments away from finding Snoran's treasure. Reality setting in of the danger she has put her friends in, struggles to make a decision of whether we should descend downwards or go through the archway. The group start to move quickly as she decides that they should go down to the chasm. We last left off with the group descending down a rope into the chasm, not getting far before a massive worm emerging from the ground and attacking the group. Will they survive?
Wow. Bravo. All right, so the winner of the cosplay vote, sans Rizia, because it was like she would have crushed everyone, is Rasmus. Congrats, Rasmus. Well done.
Yes.
Now, Vivi, as I've watched you tonight, it is clear to me you must start doing the Blue Box Greyhawk Awakening Book 2 recap videos in that cosplay. Like, that must happen.
Every single one.
No. Like once a month. Once a month. No. Once a month.
Okay, but I can't wear these while I do it because it's not going to work.
We'll do a voiceover, so we'll do it differently.
Yeah.
Oh, good idea. Yes. So we'll record it and then we'll
Bob's really good at video manipulation, so she can helm that.
You ever need anything?
Yeah, just everything.
Okay. All right.
I'm always busy.
Introduce each of your characters, and we'll start the game tonight. And let's start with you. We roll a die. That's a 2, which means a 1, which starts with you, Rowan.
Me? Oh, that's right. By the way, this is the dice that's been doing so well for us this entire time. It's just a little orange guy. I say that, and then it gives us a 1.
You're rolling. Why are you rolling? You did not hear what I said.
No.
Nope.
Josh, can you help her?
Introduce your character.
Introduce your character.
But also,
Sorry, I have music playing in the back of this thing. I should stop it. Hold on.
hey, Google, stop playing Drake.
It's not Google, and it is not Drake.
It's definitely not Drake.
Get it right.
No, she would be, no.
Oh, no, she listens to Drake.
Hi, I'm Hob. I play Rowan Greycastle, our almost 6 foot tall, blonde white lady. We love her. She's an ally.
Short.
She's not short. I think she's almost as tall as Rasmus.
Nope,
right now,
short.
she's not fully clothed. She's kind of half clothed. I know she still has that big, what is it? That big wolf or bear pelt or something over her right now. Hopefully, after this encounter, we can maybe get her some proper clothing.
Nice. Rory?
Yeah, I play a Naho. Giant, tall, 2'11", very, very silent. Been here from the beginning. One of the 2 original individuals. He is sneaky, he is quiet, he is good at shooting unless he is under pressure, and then he misses big targets.
That's so true. All right, Valfino, lover to all.
So Val is a half elf who is very sneaky and stealthy and good at his acrobatic, artistic fairy dancing skills. He he puts his friends before everything, usually before himself. He's kind of sentimental, but he's not afraid to take charge in a moment when there needs to be. If there's something he could do to help or protect or earn some money, get some money, steal some money, anything with involving him gaining money, he's willing to do it. So even if that means flirting with women that he's not quite into.
Oh.
Wow. Let's go, Val. Rock it.
What does that mean?
No.
Not yet into.
Yeah.
The lady of the trailer.
I feel like Val has flirted with Rizzy a few times.
I think he has.
Nope,
Yep.
absolutely
All right.
not.
All right.
Rizia is Val's true love. Rizzy
It's not fair because this is everyone's
Knew
true
it.
love.
Yeah.
All right. And by the way, that will be permitted on stream if necessary. All right. Let's go to you, Josh.
What?
Do it. Hi, I'm Jock. I play Rasmus. He's a 6th level Inquisitor of the Sin Eater domain. He's a healer, mainly for this party. And he's just trying to stay alive with his black venom arm and his left very pale white arm. Yeah, that's about all I got. He tries to be a voice of reason, and not often is it reasonable. So,
Very good.
And last, but certainly not least, she of the green hue, the sharp fangs, the
Mommy.
glorious cosplay, the pauldron. Show the pauldron, please.
the melon mommy.
Okay, hang on.
The melon mummy.
It almost looks like
Now we can't see it there. Oh, there it is. There. Oh, wait, no. More. The light's not hitting it. Got to go the other way.
bend down more. Use your hips.
Wait,
Hold on.
Josh.
Almost. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's a beholder. It's cool. It's super cool.
There's a beholder on it.
Mother of melons. That's
Mother of melons.
Okay,
Melon mommy.
I'm gonna take that out and drool.
Hey,
for a
Jay.
That was so hot.
second. So hot.
So hot.
I'm gonna save that for later.
Wait. Before she said, yes, please save clips for all of our chatters. Not necessarily that one, but any great clip you see during the stream. Amanda has she's reminded me, if you see a fun clip, save it and send it to us, to me, to Amanda on our chat in our Discord, and we'll post that to our Twitch. Sorry, go ahead. Vivi.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do it with my teeth in, because I can, and it kind of lifts me, but not too bad. Hello, my name is Vivi. I play Rizia. She is a level 6 barbarian. 6'2", apparently, because everyone's saying their height. She loves melons, and she's about to find her treasure, maybe, or die from a worm. Either or, I don't know. One or the other.
Nice.
I thought you were taller than Rasmus.
How tall are you?
6'3".
She's
6'4".
Yeah, I was like, she's gotta be.
Sorry, let me
taller
just
than-
edit my character real
It
quick.
feels
I'm
wrong. It
6'4".
feels wrong if he's taller. It's just
Okay,
a
fine.
She's shorter and stronger. Okay.
6'4", then.
that
I
song,
changed my
though?
height.
Okay, cool. 6'4". She had a weird growth spurt.
Something could happen. It could happen. Yes.
Yes.
An engine taken off her feet.
We'll see. Yes, there are tomes. There are tomes which can affect this. All right, and with that, party, you are resuming where you were last week, inside the tomb of...
Annihilation.
Nope.
Okay.
Close.
Conquest.
Nope.
Mommy.
Illumination.
Yeah, no, I got it. Give me a second.
I know, because you had spheres of humiliation previously, right? Now you're in the tomb of illumination. And
I didn't know its name.
there is there as you went inside this temple and you read the script, which was read earlier, you decided to rappel down, and this worm erupted from the stone. As it did so, with a horrible roar, stones scattered all around. You see the ancient signs of a temple hundreds of years dormant, now your domain. And as this worm rises up, it bellows. the stench that comes from its maw. We already had Rizia. And I believe Rowan attacked. So you already have gone on the round. And now we will go to the remaining 3. Anaho and Valfino will go along with Rasmus. And as we do this, we begin with tonight's game, Blue Box, Greyhawk Awakening. Let's start with you. As the worm rises up and moves around, what are you doing, Valfino?
How close is Val to the rope?
The rope is only a few feet away, probably 10 feet.
Okay. How close am I to Anaho?
So Anaho is toward the back, if I have this all correct. So you would be running past Anaho to get to the rope, if you chose to.
Okay. Val will run to Anaho. Hand him the dagger of, what is that dagger called?
Returning?
Yep. Hand him that, and then ask for his crossbow and his bolts. Does Anaho give them to Val?
Don't just stand there, man.
Do something.
I have no idea. Oh man, there's no time to think. I've never seen this thing before, but it's big. So I will. Whatever. I've asked Val to trust me, so I just got to trust Val. So I will make the exchange. However, in handing over the bolts, I will pull 3 bolts out, specifically the ones that I've poisoned.
Okay. Is that the end of my action, or do I still have more?
No, you got more. Yeah.
All right. So Val will say thank you, and then run over to the rope and start climbing the rope.
All right, Val, you can't say thank you that way. We're cosplay tonight. So tell me how you say, role play that moment.
Look, this is the only voice you get.
No, I don't need a voice. I need the urgency. You could say it, be your voice, but you don't say oh, I'm in the middle of combat. Thank you, and then
Val will take the crossbow and the bolts and put them on his back and pat Naho and say thank you, and then run over to the rope and start shimmying up the rope as fast as he can.
All right, and you see Anaho start shimmying up the rope, and let's go to you now, Rowan.
Shoot, it's my turn. Am I this far away from the worm now?
I mean, what do you think this far is? You're 10 feet away. You're close, yes. All of you are close.
Oh, well. Okay, cool. Great. So, fighting the urge to throw my sword, I'm actually going to run forward with said sword. And I'm going to... It sucks, I only got 1 attack. I'm going to rage.
Smart idea.
I know. Honestly, God, I thought about you, and I was like, I should do that.
You should definitely do that.
Okay, good. So now it's actually going to be a good time. Hold on. Nope, wrong dice. You know what? Yeah. Okay.
Just runs up, hits Rasmus in the back of the head.
Oops, sorry. Excuse me.
Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
Literally that.
In the middle of
Okay,
combat.
shake it. Yeah, exactly. No! What'd I get? Nice.
A new car!
Why did you not throw the sword? You should have thrown it. It would have been much better.
Just because the last time it didn't hit anything.
No, but it was so much fun.
Well, this guy's connected to the ground. He's not flying, so I can hit him. So there's a double. Okay, so then it's a 22 to hit. Please.
That
God.
Exactly is what is needed to hit.
Oh my God.
Nicely done. AC, you can't see here. AC 22. You hit it. Yeah. So as you run up, you swing your blade. The flesh of this creature parts beneath the blade. Roll damage.
Okay, I totally got this. There it is. Nope. There it is. Nope. There it is.
No. Also no.
Okay. Oh god, this is a lot of numbers. Wait. Okay.
Carry the 3.
Shut up.
Don't forget the 4.
34. Shut
Whoa!
up. 34 points of slashing damage.
Wow. Okay.
I did the math correctly, I promise.
I know. I'll take it. So you swing your blade. As you do, the flesh parts. Purple ichor shoots out all over your face, and the creature. The maw opens wide, massive teeth bearing down toward Rizia, but we still have one last attack to go, Inaho.
And where are we all bunched up in that cluster?
Yeah, you all came down the same rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all came down the same rope. You were all right there. The creature erupted from the ground. Now you see Valfino shooting back up the rope.
Yep. And would I be? Oh man, wait. I do not want to be next to everyone. Okay, I see myself now.
Yeah, so you're right here. Sorry.
On the, I was kind of hidden there. No, wee little guy. On the far side of those rocks. The rocks putting the rocks between the worm and myself.
Here?
How high are those rocks?
Those rocks are about, you can see here pretty clearly. They're just taller than, so they're about 8 feet.
Higher than home.
And do I see anything, like what do I see in front of me going that direction? Is that the slant that we were looking down originally?
Yeah, so you came down where Valfino is. You see to the left, if you run that way, there is an open door. So you see this door. This is you.
Okay.
An archway. You see ragged looking moss hangs down, lichen attached to ancient stone.
But so I'll be back just a little bit so that I can clearly see. I mean, I know the thing's ginormous, but clearly see the worm. I'm sorry, still putting the rock between us.
Okay.
But just taking a step backwards away from the worm. I'll grab that dagger of returning. And I'll yell to the group as a reminder. There is still an exit that we can take. And I'll take that dagger and I'll throw it at the worm, hoping to get its attention and hoping to hit it.
Roll to hit.
And just to remind me, 5 + 1s is an advantage. 10 + 1s is a half action.
Correct.
Okay, I have 8, so I will hold off on just a moment and just not use them yet. So rolling to hit. Got an 18.
Total?
Yeah, 18 total.
Your dagger, you throw it. It skitters off rough exterior skin and does no damage, flies back to your hand with a sense of disappointment. Mm-hmm. And then the creature attacks. No, Rasmus, you went already, right?
No.
You did last time, right?
No, I didn't.
Rasmus falls down, collapses, goes unconscious. No. All right, go ahead, Rasmus, attack.
I'm guessing I'm within its threat range, so I can't really back up.
I'll let you if you want to, because it erupted, so this is all still the same round, the first round. So if you want to, you won't provoke an attack of opportunity.
I would like to back up, keeping with the strategy we all talked about prior. He has his crossbow already out, and there's no effing way I'm hitting this thing unless I roll a nat 20.
Thank you, Tracy. What? No, you have more than +2 to hit?
Nope, not with my crossbow.
You still get your base level attack bonus, Josh.
For whatever reason in the app.
Screw the app. You still get your base level attack bonus. Like, that doesn't drop. You still get that.
Oh, man.
Unless your dex is so bad it's pulling that down.
No, it's not.
Mine does the same thing. My bonus is less than my base level.
That's not right. So we'll fix that. All right, go ahead.
Well, that'll miss anyways.
Thank you, Tracy. Each of the PCs got another +1.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
All right, so your total was
It was freak, like a 14 or something low. So I fire one crossbow bolt.
Valfino distracts you as he shimmies up the rope, bumps your elbow. Boom! Your crossbow bolt goes off to the side.
No, you got distracted by the shimmying.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was like, wow.
True.
It's definitely
This is the second time.
not the fact that he bumped into him. It's the shimmying.
The worm, unfortunately, the dice just keep doing. This is not the DM's choice. The dice. The worm pivots toward Rizia, and
Hi, Rizia.
with a roar,
Missed. Yep. I need to subtract a bolt.
what's your armor class again, Rizia?
25.
13. Oh, I'm raging.
That's so easy.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
There she is.
Murder me.
The worm's jaws clamp down. As they do, it grabs onto that glorious pauldron that you have there, and yanks. You take not too bad, 16 points of damage, but it actually picks you up in the maw, and you are now
I'm getting picked up again.
pulled off the ground. But you also see from beneath a stone, a tail comes up with a massive purple stinger, and we go to initiative. Second round.
Oh, I swear to
Lord.
God.
Rory, I found out why. You need to make sure to equip your crossbow with both hands.
Oh, it's for my dagger.
You can't equip a dagger with both hands.
Yeah, you can.
You gotta firmly
Have you
grab.
seen halfling? Have you seen halflings? They're tiny.
That's very fair.
All right, initiative.
So- Sense.
Oh, that's so weird.
Is that me now?
That is you. You won last time.
Okay, good. Finally, I can roll the square.
The cube. It's a cube.
Square.
It's a cube.
Square. Well, it
Be
sometimes
there.
can be a diamond.
Be
if you
there
look
or
at
be
it.
cube.
It's also a trapezoid, kinda. Also, I got a 3.
Oh, I got a 3. So roll again.
No!
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh,
It's like I know.
5.
Oh,
Oh.
I got a 5 too.
Oh!
Crazy.
Okay. Roll
You're
again.
gonna have to
Oh my
change.
god.
2. And what'd you get, Hub?
I got a 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
there we
thank
go.
What is-
goodness.
You have initiative. Rizia, as you're pulled off the ground again, second combat this has happened to you.
Camera for it.
No, I don't know why you keep doing it to me.
I don't keep doing. You keep doing it.
You.
No, you.
All right. What do you do?
I'm picked up, aren't I?
May the cube be with you.
Kiss him.
He has you like underneath the armpits like a little baby. He's
Yeah.
like that.
Little baby. You're a little baby. Who's
Okay.
so cute.
Yeah, it's so cute. I have shut up, you guys. I have
Look at the big baby.
Ah.
Where?
I have elemental rage. So I'm going to do
Ooh.
electricity.
It's electric.
Okay,
there's my one anachronism. Thank you.
Okay.
We can see.
Okay, so I have I'm gonna use my elemental rage and attack with my great axe twice.
Okay. Roll to hit.
First one is yeah, I do have it on.
Oh, dude, I get a plus
28 to hit for the first one,
Oh, that definitely hits.
and then I have 15 plus 5, so 20 to hit for the second one.
No. The first blow hits. You swing. You're floating up in the air. Actually, yeah, it's still good enough because that was way over. You pull your axe down. Roll damage.
9 plus 12.
84.
9 plus 12.
9 plus 12, 21.
21.
21.
Points
Wait.
of electric damage. Damage.
Damn.
Damn.
Bitch.
All right, I'll let that go.
That did something. Don't let it go.
Please.
All right. As you swing, you see electricity swing from her blade, and there's a cauterization that happens in the wound. As soon as she strikes it, the purple ichor spews out and then is cauterized beneath the electricity. And now we go to Valfino, who is scrambling up the rope.
No, it's
So Val
fine.
gets to the top there. Is there any way that he can get closer? Like, is there anything that he could jump to from up there?
Oh, so you mean Val is going up, right?
Yeah, Val's up to where they dropped down from.
Okay, I'll give that to you.
Yeah, you will.
No, I would say that's going to be 2 rounds. So you're about, that's a long way to climb. I'm assuming you have good form, so you're now about 3/4 of the way up, about 40 feet high, as you scramble up the rope, and you hear the sounds of your comrades in combat. Blood, squirting, screaming, electricity, roaring.
Oh God, where is he?
Is there any place, like, say where I'm at now, like,
What's that?
I could, is there any, like, I'm not all the way up. Is there any
Correct.
place that I could perch on?
No, as you say, it's exactly like, so you guys drop down from a sheer sheet of rock. The floor above here, there is nothing for you to connect to. You're almost to that level, but you're 3/4 of the way up the rope.
Okay.
That's a lot of rope.
Val will wrap his arms around and try to shoot one-handed one of the arrows at the worm guy thing.
All right, so let me make sure I understand. Val, as he scrambles up the rope, with those well-twined legs around the rope, stabilizes. Josh, God,
Keep it going.
tucks the rope under one arm with the crossbow bolt.
No. So
Okay.
Val, it's a small crossbow, so he can do it in one arm. He's still holding on and has the rope intertwined around this arm.
That's what he's saying.
So wrapped around, right? And his legs are wrapped around below.
And he already loaded the bolt, right?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Then, yes. Go ahead and fire. -2 to hit.
Did someone say fire?
That's a D20, right?
No, Rasmus.
Sorry, guys. Still learning.
No, you're doing great.
Okay. So wait. So I rolled a 15, and then I have a +8 for the crossbow.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll hit. 20.
23 minus 2.
And a
Oh.
1d8.
Oh,
Wait, what?
But -2. Did you?
Yeah. Because she's wavering on the rope, so that was the -2.
Yeah. Did you take away the -2, Valfino?
No, so that's a 21.
Wow.
Did you have a plus? You were saying a plus of some kind?
I'm sorry?
Did you say you had another plus?
No.
Oh.
So close by 1. Poof. Yeah, as the rope moves, Valfino's crossbow bolt flies into the rock and misses. Now we go to Rowan.
Yes. You rope.
the like ricochets off somewhere.
No, it hits Rowan.
Yeah. Ah!
It could have, but it didn't. Not that bad.
Well, thank God it's not happening.
Yeah.
Rowan, I'm probably not doing much talking, considering all the blood all over her face and mouth. She's just gonna go in for another attack with her sword, which, please let it be as good as the other one was. No, of course not. When I ask, it never happens. 16. So it doesn't hit. Whatever.
Total?
Yep.
No, you step forward and your blade along the carcass of this creature will not penetrate its heavy skin. And we go now to Anaho.
So last time, like 2 days ago, Anaho stood there shooting and shooting at these Yeti-like creatures and kept missing as Rizia, who's the only one that he's really known since the beginning of all of this, was flung like anachronism, what's-his-face in Jurassic Park. And he couldn't do anything about it. So he'll quickly look over to Rasmus. Sometimes Plan A doesn't work, but a lot of it still will. And like I know all I have is a couple daggers because hopefully Valfino has a plan. And I have my ring of ram. And there was a big gash on the worm.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Would I be able to run to the worm, thrust my left hand into the wound, and let loose the charges of the ring of the ram?
So you're going to try to run forward,
Yep.
leap up the stone, and plunge your hand into the wound of the carcass of this giant worm. Is that right?
That
He
is.
said what he said.
I'm just making sure I hear. All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, did he stutter? Okay, all right.
That was that was being aggressive.
Yeah, that was.
Like in this moment for Naho.
You looking for a fight or what?
In this moment for Naho, usually it would be the rain or the hellish memories of his that would be triggering the use of the ram or the ring. But it's shifting inside of him as now that urge or that rage in him is what he's learned is a friend. Knowing that he doesn't do well up close in combat, he's experienced that before, but he failed to help last time, and that's what's urging him forward to do this. At least then this massive force is internal to this creature.
First of all, make an acrobatics check. You run forward, leaping across the stone. As the creature roars, that fetid scent all over, blood spurting out, Valfino's feet dangling far above you. You leap on the rock.
I will use an advantage on this one.
Thank you, T-Cat. For the DM, let's go!
No.
27.
Woo!
You leap atop the rock so swiftly. Nicely done. Make your attack. So you hold out the ring. Give me the DC.
And if possible, I'm thrusting my hand into it before I let it off.
No, I got that part.
And I don't think that it's just a...
No, there should be a DC for the ram. I'll pull it up. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The worm says, "Sir, please." And it puts its bow tie back on and walks away.
What a distinguished gentleman.
What a distinguished gentleman. Look at how he sits.
It's a good guy. We were the bad guys all along.
Yeah, we were. We came into his home.
To be fair, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Came into his crib. Messing with
He
his
was
stuff.
chilling. Like, he was fine. He didn't bother you guys.
Yeah, he
Probably
was
his
chilling.
money too. I mean,
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
honestly. He's like, why? I'm
All right, how many charges are you expending?
myself in college. Too real.
So I have 8 left.
Right.
If I can only use 3, I'll use all 3. If
You
I
can use up to
all
3
8,
per. Yeah, no, you can use up to
Okay.
3.
Then I'll use all 3.
Use that.
You punch your fist into the wound. You discharge. Roll damage.
Do you recall what that
Discharge from
was?
the wound.
Josh, I cannot say anything. Every time I talk now, I feel like I have Josh's.
Fight, 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 fight.
I believe that's 3d6.
Yep.
I thought it was 3d12.
So 13 points of force damage.
And you provoke, of course, the attack of opportunity. As you leap forward, and I'm going to double that damage. That was nicely done with that acrobatics bonus. So that's going to double. You thrust your
inside of
fist into the open wound. The ring of the ram extends a charge. You see the force go through the flesh of the creature, even as the maw comes directly down on you.
Is Rizia still inside the maw?
No, so Rizia at this level was dropped. Rizia falls 10 feet down, no damage, but you see the creature as you rush forward, it drops her.
Bring it.
And I'm going to roll on screen.
I will use the ring inside of it when it swallows me.
Ooh, yes. Ooh.
What's your armor class?
17.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. Okay, so as you punch the ring in, the creature vibrates. The maw comes down, dropping Rizia, and you see Anaho swallowed inside the maw of the creature. He vanishes.
Dang.
Whose turn?
So what I do for my homies.
His turn.
Who would have thought he was a real one? Oh my god.
All right.
See him disappear?
Oh, yes.
I'm sure he would, yeah.
Yes.
We're all standing there.
All right, so
Like a snack.
Sneak attack, baby. Sneak attack.
we're going to take the moment here for roleplay. I would like the other four, as Anaho is swallowed, to tell me what you see, think, or feel. And we're going to start with you, Valfino, as your crossbow bolt fires off to no effect. And you see Anaho. He punches the ring inside the creature, and then he's swallowed. What's Valfino thinking?
Val has a rush of emotion. First, he is disappointed and angry at himself for wasting one of the 3 bolts that he has. He feels like he's made a mistake by trying to get the higher ground. And then all of a sudden, he sees his friend go and what he assumes sacrifice himself. And this rage comes over Val. He is a protector. He wants to take care of his friends. He wants to do anything to help them. And he screwed up by going to the higher ground, and now one of his friends is probably dead. So
Wow.
he is overcome with emotion and just stops and stares, not like sure what to do next because he's overcome. He's my friend Anaho. I just met him. What is happening? What is going on? I need to get him back.
Yeah, and you see him vanish into the gullet of the creature. Well played. Thank you so much. Great job. Let's go to Anaho. Tell me what it feels like as you're swallowed in the gullet of this creature.
We need really graphic details of this, please.
So it is.
No.
It is. Although torturous, or soon to be torturous, in the place that I'll end up, it is almost mentally, it's peaceful. Because again, he ran in because of the bond that's grown over all this travel, all this time, ever since the beginning with Spider, and learning and changing the way he's thought about what individuals mean compared to a group and everything. So he ran in knowing that it was not a safe bet to do, but Rizia was stuck. Thrusting his hand in, taking that attack, getting the attack off.
Causing the creature to drop Rizia.
Causing Rizia to fall, yep. So in that, he finds, in this moment of the maw coming around and grabbing around him, the darkness and blackness that he's familiar with sets in as the mouth closes, and there's a sense of success. There's a sense of hope. And he doesn't give up that easy. So although pain, I'm sure, will definitely kick in, he knows that he's not done fighting.
You take 27 points of damage as
He is not done fighting.
as the creature bites down and then you are swallowed beneath it. Let's go to you, Rowan.
Oh, sorry. One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
He did say in the plan that he needs to be where the enemy can't see him. And he has done that.
He has successfully done that. Rowan.
God, he's so smart. I don't know if Rowan says anything other than just in her head, wide-eyed as she looks up, and the last thing she sees is a blurb of tiny man disappear, and all she can think of is a crazy son of a...
Nicely done. Rasmus.
Especially with the thing that Anaho says to him before he does this. Rasmus just he just smiles, watching what was going to unfold. Watches as he punches, he goes, "Oh!" And then he goes, "Oh!" And he drops his crossbow, and he's like running forward with a smile on his face, and just through the air of tension and everything, you just hear Rasmus's deep, billowing laugh as he's running for this creature, as he's running up the same path that Anaho did.
You know what I'm asking for.
A deep, billowing laugh.
Yes.
Or the sound of the squelching.
No, the deep, billowing laugh. You must.
Dang it. Could you take out your tusk again? Yeah, could you just make that sound again? Just thank you. As Rasmus is running up, you hear the clatter of the crossbow on the ground. You hear the footsteps, and all the while you hear, "Oh, you stupid man!" As he runs up, he's going to jump off the rock for when it's his turn.
Nicely done. Rizia, as you drop from the mall, seeing Anaho snatched up, what are you thinking, seeing, feeling?
I think Rizia, like as she said, like from the beginning, she's just been, as soon as Adaram told him where the gold was, she had just been on a soul mission. And it wasn't until we were all right there in that moment that Rizia really realized the danger that she put all of her friends into, and the willingness that her friends were actually going to come with her to do it. So I think she's having she's just kind of having a lot of conflicting feelings about whether or not she made the right choice, and then she will just go and just try. Now she's actually trying to figure out how to attack this thing without actually hitting
exactly.
Anaho
Yes, because Anaho is going down the gullet. Nicely done. And I thought those were my kids, so no worries, Vivi. So, they were. All right, so with that said, Rizia, it is your attack.
Okay, I'm gonna attack again, the same thing, but no, because I know Josh loves it so much.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Minus the elemental rage, because I can only do that once per
okay.
once per thing. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this one. Twice, attacking twice. 11 plus 10. No, that's a 21.
Your first blow, you swing with frustration. You let out a roar. Your axe slides. That little chip in the edge of the axe catches on one of the spines of the worm and turns it away.
I had that thing. I had bleed. Where the heck did that go? I don't think I saved it.
Second attack?
Okay, I'm gonna use +5. +5.
I hate it so much.
+5. I thought you said you loved it.
No.
+5. Okay, I'm going to use +5. I said that, I announced that before, so I'm using
Okay.
to do a +5. So 16 plus 5 is
21
plus another 5.
That hits.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Okay, 9 plus 15.
All right, so 24 points of additional damage. Another huge blow. Your axe cleaves into the creature, and Rowan.
I thought you were about to say, what does it look like? I was so excited.
No, I'm sorry.
I was like,
Not yet.
oh,
I'm not gonna get
please.
hit, am I?
Rowan, you see the creature as it and Anaho's feet. You see them like kind of like like this down the gullet as he falls down, and then the creature turns toward you, and you see its mouth open. You know it's coming at you next.
Well, get busy living or get busy dying, I guess. So I'm gonna go in for another hit. If it's gonna come at me, have at thee. Know what I'm saying?
Have at thee.
Okay.
Engage.
Oh, wow, that's really good. Okay. 19, 20, 22, 23.
That hits.
Ba-boom, baby.
Roll your damage.
Powers, I love you so much.
Thank you, GF Powers.
Only feather dusters.
Ooh. Alright. Okay. Okay, this is great. I'm really oh, no, wait. There we go. By the way, I rolled it a second time because it fell into the dresser.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
No, this is why I say I need a little camera.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, same
Shut
round.
up. You're gonna make me do math and I'm gonna do it wrong.
Four.
Oh my god. Shush.
Hurry up.
12, 13, 14.
17.
Shut up. 21.
17.
Double
25.
21.
16.
Because it was a re-rolled a 19, so it's double for crit for this sword. So 21. 42 points of slashing damage?
So
I had
it says that in the app, but not for John.
Wait.
It does not?
It's the improved initiative, 19 or 20, so it's not for us because we don't have
Oh,
improved
we don't get
initiative.
to use it? Okay, then it's
If
21.
you have to have improved initiative.
Oh, it's only 21?
Yeah, it's only 20.
21 point, yeah, 21
As
points
she
of
probably
slashing damage.
Kills it, jerk.
Rowan, as you leap up, you plunge your blade. Anaho, I'm going to have you roll a d6. On a 1, that blade actually punctures into you as you fall down the gullet. So just don't roll a 1.
Wait.
Please.
You couldn't pick a number that I never roll.
All right, 6. Oh, no, 1.
Either way, I got a 4.
All right, you get a 4. As you're sliding down the gullet, the stench is so overwhelming, you almost pass out. But you are revived to consciousness by seeing a blade right beside your head as you float down. Who has not gone this round? Anyone? Rasmus.
Rasmus is doing as he says, as he's running, laughing. He's gonna try and run up and jump and just full on just punch the creature.
Punch.
Yes.
Roll to hit.
Okay. I'm using 5 of mine for an advantage.
You grapple it.
There's a point to this. Give me a second.
I will.
There's a point. And that's a natural 18. Plus, I think.
All right, so yeah, I mean, you reach up, you do connect with the punch. What's the point?
I'm get to the point, Josh. I'm using touch of combustion.
Okay.
So I'm jumping up and just through the air you see that black flame with the outer edges of white and the inner center of white just cover his arm as he's got his shield almost Captain America style. Sorry, that's my second anachronism. But he runs, jumps up, shield on the left, and then right just brings the black arm straight down into the creature's stomach. If it has a stomach, I guess. And that's hit, so that's a d6. So fire. Hey, 5 fire damage, and then it needs to make a reflex save or be caught on fire.
What's the reflex save?
14. Not
Your blow strikes. It is not caught on fire, but you do damage. You see the immolation of the stench now with this charnel scent of burning flesh, sizzling both from the lightning and now from the fire. And it's just like, it is a horrible... I probably should put some, like... I'll put some fog in here or something.
Put some pants on it. And he's going to use it. He's going to punch, and that searing goes into the flesh. And as he lands, he's going to use the propulsion still to carry through and reach out down to the hilt of his sword. And that's just the end of it, just flavor text, as he's ready for the next round to possibly slash outward.
Nicely done.
Samurai style.
As the creature
Oh, that's so hot.
swallows Anaho, it reaches out to bite and
Touching me.
Touching
you.
No.
And
Stein.
sweet purple worm. It's not an adult purple worm. I would not throw an adult purple worm at you.
Yeah,
this
seriously.
this is an adolescent purple worm. It's not an adult purple worm. So,
Jeez. Cheese and crackers.
all right, you, Rowan, are bitten as the jaws slam down.
Points of
Whoops.
damage. 600 points.
You take
Great. Love it.
28 points of damage as you feel razor sharp teeth slice into your shoulder. And now I'm using 5 of my +1s.
Oh my gosh.
For another.
You see the tail comes around. The
Wow,
stinger.
there's a tail?
I referenced that earlier. The stinger.
said it.
Four.
And
Oh,
the
man.
stinger is it's gonna so it's coming it's gotta be toward Rizia or Rasmus. It would be one of you two. So looking here at the screen, you're right in the path of the tail as it comes around. It's gonna be Rizia or Rasmus. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. I'll roll it on screen.
Come on, Rizia.
Come on, Rizia.
She can
Money
take
no
a hit.
whammy.
She can take a hit. Come on.
Poison is a different
I'm just a
thing.
wee boy.
I rolled a 1. It is Rizia.
Hey! Oh, I'm sorry, Rizia.
And I know your armor class. Rizia, as the tail wraps around, thunk! You feel something piercing go into your side. It digs deep. And then there's a sudden warm rush. Something is plunged into your system. I need you to roll a d20, add your con
It's eggs.
bonus to it.
Wow. With
Putting
I
it-
hope not. With my con?
You guys know this
Con, or
types of
is that a
bugs?
fortitude save, or what is it? Sorry.
No, I'm asking
My
you to.
con?
Yeah, right, exactly. Yes.
Okay, 16 plus 5.
21.
1. Mm-hmm.
There's a 22, wasn't it?
It's literally a 22 DC.
Cool.
As the poison floods into your system.
Great.
Rizia, you feel your strength lag. You take 4 points of strength damage. You're
Again, sorry?
4 points of strength damage. So your strength drops by 4 points. And you
Okay.
stagger past stunned. You are now stunned for the next 2 rounds.
looks so offended.
She is offended, I can tell.
I am stunned for 2 rounds. Like, literally me stunned. Not even freaking wrist.
Yeah, as you fall back, the stinger comes out. You stagger away, and blood pours out, and you feel the poison coursing through your veins. It is now initiative. You won. You're again, Rowan.
Sorry,
Shit,
John.
I'm gonna
So
drop everything.
the stunned is just the minus to my strength. Is that what it is? Or do I
No.
do something
So
else?
-4 to the strength,
Yep.
plus 2 rounds stunned.
So what does that mean? Can you?
It means you can't do anything for 2 rounds.
Ah, dang. Okay.
It means
all holding
you're
the pose.
staggering back as Anaho is being digested and can do nothing about it, even though you were
TPK.
dropped from his hands.
TPK.
Yes, and let's go to you, Rowan. I'll roll on the screen. This is really
that's a
important.
nice
It's a 5.
a 5, and I have
A 12. How do you?
a 4. You
Say,
have.
technically it's a 6 because I have the +1 to initiative.
Oh, true. I keep forgetting I have that
I
as
keep
well.
forgetting it. That's why.
Yeah.
Rowan, we will go to you. You see
Great.
Rizia stagger back as the stinger plunges in her, the venom spurting out.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes, we do,
No,
but
so-
it's only a +1.
No sign of Anaho is just fully in there.
Oh yeah, he's like in the gullet.
We don't have a lot of options. I mean, if Anaho was inside the worm, didn't he say there was a way out? Maybe. No.
Oh,
You don't know.
Way out.
Oh, stop. No. There's always another way, Anaho.
Always another way.
Don't go towards the light. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it for another big old
Protein. That's right. She's protein.
Shigga, shigga, shigga. I do like that sound.
Such a nice sound.
That is.
I know.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Well, that ain't gonna do it. That's a 14 in total to hit.
I'm sorry. Your blade thrusts forward. As it strikes, you can see the body of Anaho kind of like undulating under the skin, going deeper and deeper. Anaho, you take 12 points of digestion damage. You feel the acids, and more than acid, you feel sharp cuts on your skin. There is something in the gullet of this creature beyond just the acids, which helps digest and crush. In fact, now you have this strangely thoughtful moment, Anaho.
Who am I?
This creature burrows through rock. Clearly, it has power to digest and cull and cut beyond anything you would normally expect. You feel your flesh being flayed and ground, and yet there is in your mind an admiration. You take another, not too bad, that was a good roll, 7 points of damage as you pull down the gullet with the cuts beyond the acid, and you feel a thump. Good job, Rowan. Now we go to you, Rasmus.
Rory, I swear to God, if you do not bust out of this thing, slicing it open, and having the kill, I swear.
Hercules, this Hydra man, come on.
So upset. Yeah, exactly. You better Hercules it.
Rasmus.
So Rasmus is also seeing a Naho pill going down.
Oh, yes.
He's going to try and, in that same movement, move forward, pushing his shield to the point of where he sees Anaho is not hitting Anaho, but below. And with that, swinging his sword out.
Oh.
At the stomach of this creature.
All right, so you're pushing your shield to try to stop the fall of Anaho further in the gullet, and then swinging with the sword arm. All right, roll to hit. That's going to be a -2 to hit because that's a complicated action, but you can still do it. So -2 to hit, roll to hit.
I'm going to use 5 more of mine for another advantage. And you said it's a -2?
Correct.
Okay.
So a total of +3 plus whatever your.
Oh, baby! That's going to hit. That's still a natural 18.
Oh yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Dope. That is going to be... And then is it increased damage because it's a larger creature?
Yes.
Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, Mal. That is going to be 14 points of damage, I think.
14 total.
I'm double checking in a moment. That's Instagram. I don't need Instagram. Yes, 14 points of damage.
You stick the shield. You feel Anaho's head beneath the shield kind of thunk, and then you swing over the top. Your blade sticks. More purple ichor flows out, but the creature is not dead. Valfino, you dangle from the rope. You see Anaho vanish. You see the party struggling. What do you do?
Quick question first. With the points that Val has received from the audience, what what comes of that again. I apologize.
No, it's fine. So each one can be used as a +1. If you have 5, that can be turned to advantage if you want to, which means you roll 2d20 and you take the higher. 10 can be used to get 2 actions in the same round, which could be 2 attacks, or if you have already 2 attacks, you get another attack or an extra movement. It's a half action that gets added.
So I will use 10 of them for 2 actions.
Ooh, very nice. So what will you do?
Val will continue to climb up to the top.
All right, easily. So that doesn't even take that's your regular movement. So Val, you scramble up. Now you're atop the rock, and as you get up there, you can hear the sounds of your comrades, the screams, the gurgling. What do you do?
He reaches into his bag and he pulls out the little white stone that he found. He gives it a kiss and lets it float up above him. He gets into position, two-handed, notches back another arrow, and releases it right down into the mouth of the...
You're going to get 2 of those, so you'll get that and a second. Roll both attacks.
Oh yeah, baby! Come on, Valfino. Come on,
Okay, so that's
Valfino.
going to be a 19 natural.
Oh, that's a hit. Definitely. That's a hit.
Okay. And then I get in. Do I roll for?
You can either roll the second attack or roll damage. Go ahead and roll the second attack. Let's do that. Fan art posted. Thank you, Pat Draws. Don't hit the little guy. I know. Don't think that's not a possibility. It definitely is.
16
that nat 20? Oh.
plus 8.
All right. With incredible rapidity, Valfino fires off 2 crossbow bolts. Roll damage. Were those the poison bolts?
No, so it turns out that there was miscommunication, and Naho kept the 3 poison. I have the rest of his, so I have more than 3.
Okay.
And I roll a d8 for damage.
You know what?
So that's going to be 7 plus 2. That's going to be, 9 for the first one?
Okay.
Hey. Hey, yo.
8 plus 2, so 10 for the next one.
Is there a sneak attack on that?
I am out in the middle of
It
nowhere.
doesn't matter. But no, with that angle, I would love to have one of those bolts hit you, Inaho, but it doesn't make any sense if you look at the
Dang
angle.
it.
It doesn't make sense for that to happen. Valfino, tell me what it looks like.
Hey.
So Val just, first one, reloads, second one, and as they're flying through the air, it's not even like if you would have blinked, you would have missed it. They're just into it, into the mouth, at an angle, so it's not going straight down. It just hits inside on the soft gullet of this purple worm, embedding itself deep into it.
You see it twists, it turns. Anaho, as this happens, you take another 10 points of damage as you're being sort of thrust around and digested inside the creature. The worm falls over and all goes silent.
Does it look like it's dead?
Nope. Still alive.
Okay, now
Yes.
that it's dead.
The tongue lolls out, vitriol spills out of the mouth, gullet, guts. Anaho's shoe.
Oh my god. As soon as it falls down, can I see exactly where Anaho may be wriggling around in there?
No, the carcass is quite thick. Anaho is quite small. You cannot see.
No.
He should be. Rasmus, having just been near him, can he figure out where Anaho is or was?
So you had the shield beneath where he was, but as the creature fell back, you lost that connection with him. So yeah, you don't know exactly.
Can we
Okay.
start shouting his name?
You
But I
can.
should still have the cut to locate where that was.
Yes.
Then he's going to move in and then with his left grab onto the skin and with the left black arm reach in and just start feeling around trying to get a small boy.
You know, you don't even have to do that. You know he's deeper than your arm could reach. When you thrust that shield, he was probably 10 to 12 feet inside the gullet. This creature was 16 feet above you.
Wow. Rizia, we could use your axe.
Rizia, you're past 2 rounds now. The stunning is only during combat, so 6 seconds. So it goes 12 seconds. Now you're unstunned. Yes.
Okay, so then she would try to go find him, but it would be hard because she doesn't really know where he is. Do you know where he is?
Yeah, Rasmus will point right to where the cut is, where he just reached his arm and just start attacking and slashing, as he will begin doing it as well.
Okay, yeah, then she will do it as well. Attack and slash.
You're slashing where?
The point that Rasmus has told her, because she's not going to slash, so she'll do it carefully, obviously.
So are you guys like wanting to chop off that entire portion?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand what you're doing. I'm a little confused.
I'm just trying to
like kind of lopping off his head.
I'm just trying to slice it open so I can like.
Yeah, we're digging.
You know what I mean?
So are you going long ways or are you going like sideways? Does that make sense? Like how are
Like,
you?
I guess into the belly bit.
We're going sideways, cross section, just to see where we can find him first, and then we'll go long ways.
So you're cutting sort of this way across in sections.
Yes. We're just slicing like this, up and down. You see how it's laying on its side? So it's laying on its side like this. We'll go up and down to try to find him. And once we find him, then we'll cut
All right.
the other one.
Luke would have been far easier to find in a Tauntaun. That was an easy one, Pat. Let's have Rowan, who rolled initiative so well,
Yeah.
roll again.
Don't you dare be bad.
Doodle-doodle. Dee-dee-dee.
Ting, 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 ting.
That's another 5, sir.
Yeah! Don't you dare be mean.
Wait, no, it's technically a 6. Technically a 6.
It doesn't matter. 5 would have won
I keep
anyway. So, as you chop through Anaho, you try to scream, but it does no good. While the darkness was comforting to you for a moment, the bile of this creature and the grinding against your bone, you feel like this sharp cuts coming again. And with the acid and the cuts, you take another 12 points of damage. But then you see there's a hand. And it is Rizia, a green hand punching through a cut that was made by Rowan. As Valfino, I'm assuming, repels back down, or as Valfino staying up?
No, so Val knows that he can't be of any service right now. Like, they're trying to find him. He doesn't want to get too much. So he will stay up there.
Okay.
Keep an eye out. He'll look around up at the top level to make sure there is that noise didn't bring anything else out at that point, and he'll also keep an eye out, looking down every once in a while, make sure that worm didn't have any friends that's going to be coming out with him. So.
Okay. All right. Very nice. And no, you see nothing except that still wafting of light beneath the crypt that you already investigated, but nothing else. Anaho. You're pulled out of the gullet of this creature, and Rizia, as you yank him out, you see he's streaming blood covered in this nasty, viscous-looking substance, and he drops to the ground in front of you.
And
go ahead.
Rizia, when I drop to the ground, the blood, the viscous that you see, the cuts, not slight, but you see skin irritations, right? A very pale individual living in the Underdark. So the irritation, the redness of the skin would be just like a nasty sunburn all over exposed skin. Clothing being, you can see where the acid had affected the clothing. And as you pull me out, and I fall to the ground with just gravity, I don't move.
Rizia will then drop to her knees and just start grabbing, taking the furs off and starting to wipe off as much as she can. Rasmus?
Rasmus would immediately be there. He's going to try stabilize.
Okay.
Does it work? Rory.
I believe it would work.
Okay. Okay.
Rory, I knocked Anaho unconscious. How? I mean, because we don't track this, but it's fun to know. How low were you?
-3.
I was really scared that with Rizia pulling him out, he would cause more damage.
No, I rolled for that. That was part of the roll I made when I had the additional damage on the way out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, Rory. You only take 10 more damage. But yeah, Rasmus would still chuckling, also worried, but chuckling. He rolls, slides up to Anaho, and then from forearm to hand, he'll pull almost this black energy across his body as it drifts like fairy dust almost over the body. As the cuts do not heal, but you see the flesh definitely gets a little bit more warm to color. And the hives kind of die down for a second, and he's going to put his right hand, full arm, onto his chest. He's going to see if he feels a heartbeat.
You feel a thready pulse.
All right, well, he's not dead, as he looks up to Rizia and will begin. For one, he's not going to do healing magic yet. He's actually going to try and start getting a lot of this mucus and stuff off of him, so it's no longer burning and agitating. So he's going to be using gauze and whatever other things from his healer's kit that he can. I'm just about out of uses with that.
Yeah, take one more out of the healer's kit, and you do that, and we will assume he takes no more damage because you pulled him out. I already did the additional sort of yanking damage that was done. He looks pale but stable, and Valfino, as you look down, your crossbow bolts both, vanishing into the creature's gullet, but you see Anaho pulled out, and he just lays on the ground. You look around, you see, as I said, nothing else concerning. What are you doing?
Val is relieved to see his friend, but he hasn't quite taken that breath of, that full, because he can see from his vantage point that Anaho isn't moving.
No.
That they seem to be swarming around him, and so Anaho is not good yet. Val does not know this. So Val takes one more look around. Does he see anything? Perception check?
I'm going to roll for you.
See a cat.
I have a plus 11 for perception.
I have that down. As you look around, again, no, nothing but just the glimmering of the light from the tomb that you've already opened. It all seems still up here.
Val will, after taking that one last look around, put the crossbow back on his back and pick up the rope and kind of kick his way back off and down.
Okay. Valfino begins sliding down the rope. So we're open now. No round necessary, so it's kind of free for all. What are you all doing? Anyone else? As you see Val coming down, Anaho lays on the ground. He's been tended to by Rasmus. All of you.
Rowan, could you give me a hand for a second?
Rowan will go to his side. Yeah, what do you need?
He's going to hold the gauze up almost like for her to hold it like a spindle. He's like, I just need you to hold the gauze as I pull it down.
She does.
It's hard to do with two hands. As he's going to pull down and kind of use his final use of this healer's kit. And so that use was not of healing, but just to remove all of it from him, and then he's going to... All right. Thank you very much for that, Rowan. Could you just help steady my back as I do this?
She will.
And feeling Rowan's hands are back on his over Anaho, he's going to put that right hand back onto his chest. And then from mouth to eyes to mouth to Anaho, he's going to cast Cure Moderate Wounds. You better be worth every single point of this. Oh, that is much better than the D6s I just rolled. So that is going to be 7 plus 6, 13 plus 6, 19 points of healing.
You see Anaho's eyes shoot open, even as Valfino rappels down. Party, there is quiet among the stone, and the Temple of Illumination just has that still sound of the wind I referenced before, just kind of blowing through it, the chill air, but all else is quiet.
When I come back to consciousness, do I quickly see Rizzy? Are you nearby me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So when I Rizia, where is Rizia?
I'm here.
Good enough. And I just lay down and just.
Oh, that was sweet.
So what do you think? You think he's good enough to keep going?
I think I'm more than good enough to keep going.
Are you sure?
No, not really, but don't have a choice. Let's get you your glitter.
Not all that glitters is gold. Or not.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say gold.
Well, let's just make sure that we have enough time to admire its glitter. And she'll hold up her hand again.
I mean, I'm right here. You can admire me all you want, but I'm talking about Rizia's glitter.
As Val approaches the group.
Great look. Sorry, go ahead.
As Val's approaching the group, he kind of curses, "This is all for glitter?" And he kind of pulls out a pouch on his side, sticks his hand in, blows a puff of glitter at them. "I got your damn glitter. Let's go."
Where the hell did you get glitter?
That's it. Rasmus attacks Valfino.
No. Valfino gets glitter by being a brand new player, ergo has glitter. That's my new player bonus. Yes.
Oh man, it's all stuck in my armor.
It looks like John. It looks like once again those connected to Rory get glitter in your PCs.
But oh god, in your PCs.
Yeah, I love it.
I do my best.
I do my best.
Uresia, I'm going to heal him a little bit more, but does anyone else need some care? I'm all out of the... It says he looks down at the empty now healer's kit.
Honestly, the sooner we get out of here, the better.
If you have something for me, I'll take it, but use what you can on Anaho first.
All right.
Wait, Rasmus. Last time she said that she was nearly dead. Now I know.
No, you are nearly dead.
I know I'm nearly dead, but how? I mean, are you pretty messed up right now?
You see like a green hand like cover your mouth and like just push you down.
Rasmus and Rizzy both.
Yeah. Like
As
shut
you
up.
get 13 more points of healing.
Hey, Mikey, Shane O'Mac, I'm sorry, I'm ignoring the chat tonight, but we had combat, drunken hair. All of you, thank you so much. Thank you for joining the Mad Chatters. We got another follower there. Thank you so much. And back to you, Anaho.
I mean, if that's the way you're going to be about it, I'll take a little bit more, Rasmus. I'm kind of getting used to this stuff.
After the second time he healed you?
Yeah.
No. He's like, And Rowan, on that second time of that kind of darker, almost black light going out from the heel, if your hands do not tighten, he will begin to slump forward. Does she let him fall?
That was a nat 1. She's
Okay.
Wait. On what?
Well, oh no, just that was just for me, determining whether or not she would even consider holding on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
So, Rasmus, after asking Rowan to hold, like, stable his back, the second time casting, he'll actually almost, like, fall a little bit onto Anaho, but catching himself with both hands, like, right over top of him. And
She's like, oh, and she'll like reach over and like try to pick him back up a little bit. Oh, sorry. I just.
Thank you. You did a great job. It just like pats your hand and go to stand up.
It's been a minute since I've had a drink, so I'm sorry. Just going through it.
With that, as Val puts away his glitter pouch, they'll pull out a sack of wine and just hand it over to Rowan, and hand that over to her.
Oh, thank the gods. And she'll just take it and then thump. And she won't chug it, but she's going to take a couple big gulps and just, oh, finally some warmth.
Hey now, not all of that. And he tries to reach out and take it away from her, like.
Yeah.
He rations her drink.
Yeah, a little bit spills as you snatch it back. Anaho, as you roll over, no one else seems to notice this, but you see a glint on your left arm. Something catches the light.
Like something is shining and reflecting onto my arm? Like that? Or something is literally on my arm?
Reflecting from your arm.
Must be that glitter that Ralphie
Okay,
just blew
I
on
will.
everybody.
I will definitely look at that much closer.
You look
Like,
down.
move my arm and touch the skin around it and figure out what it is.
You look down. And as you look at your arm, we go to our one and only break tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see what he sees. I need to thank my players. The cosplay tonight is fantastic. You guys look so amazing. Thank you to all the mad chatters. Believe me, we have a lot more to go tonight. Amanda, I'm sorry. It's a Borg implant. A swarm. Yes, a glitter swarm. I love that idea.
No.
We do have tonight a couple of giveaways. So one is, where are my toques?
Hob. We're giving
away Hob. So we're giving away a toque.
God.
Yes, can I win?
Yes.
Finally, it's gotten interesting.
We will give away
This is all for
to win Hob.
charity.
To win Hob for charity for all the children.
For the children, Hob.
Screw them kids. It's not about the
Dang.
kids. It's about
I
me.
tried to put exclamation. Oh, hang on 1 second. I did it, but then it brought up your link. God damn.
Perfect. Now keep bringing it up.
There.
All right, we have fan art to look at the break as well. We'll pull up the fan art. Thank you, Pat Draws. I saw that earlier. And Tracy, you can win. You absolutely can win. We'll do the toque and tonight.
Nobody's calling it a toque.
What's that?
I love that you're calling it a toque.
Is that not right? Am I getting it
It is
wrong?
right. That's what I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. All right.
Happy that you're calling it a toque and not a-
I've never heard it before until you, Vivi, so I'm trying to honor the correct name. The toque will be given away along with tonight Treasures of Greyhawk. A fantastic giveaway. Patrick, who is Canadian Ancient Gamer, gives us all these lightning source things. So we have both a toque to give away and this gorgeous Treasures of Greyhawk blue box. We'll be right back. Everyone get some water, use the restroom, grab some coffee.
Nice.
Coffee.
Coffee. We will leave the mics hot as always.
As hot as Hob.
I'm leaving.
Baby, no. MILF Conqueror, come back. It's me, Hobbs Boothang.
Oh, is that so?
Don't leave me.
Oh, please. I leave all my boo things.
Oh,
I'm going to Canada, didn't you see?
no, please. I'm so lonely here in LA.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, you moved to LA. That's your fault.
To be fair, that's your fault.
No.
Do you
it's
remember
my
there being a
fault,
big-
Hob.
Josh, do you remember there being a big exodus from California?
No.
Yeah, there was. Businesses and all. And
Huh.
then you moved there.
See,
You know
that's
the
the point.
apocalypse movies of like with Will Smith and all that stuff?
Mm-mm.
That's LA now, right?
Mm-mm. No. I don't. Fake news.
Well, there was a lot of companies that left, but yes, you can't empty that place enough of people, and there's still, like, there's always people there.
Mm-hmm. That's impressive. I love it here. I just wish.
I did enjoy the weather while I lived there.
Mm.
It kind of, no, there was actually a lot of really good people there too.
Yes,
it
Mr.
is
Yes, Manda. I used 10 so far.
Stupid expensive.
So stupid expensive.
Oops, wrong chat. Remove.
What was that?
My internet speed.
Is it just being slow?
Just testing it throughout the night and then sending them over to John. Where I just upgraded my RAM from 8 gigs to 32 gigs.
Oh.
So that helped my stream on Sundays quite a bit. Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't hear you about that.
Yeah.
So
I'll be
I
up
just-
in a minute.
What's that?
Oh, is that Skylar?
That's Skylar.
Hi, Skylar.
Josh says hi. He says hi.
Oh, I love that man.
Go.
You heat me up food.
No, he gave
Um,
me food.
So, yeah, I'll be right back. But yeah, we're checking the internet speed because it doesn't hold very consistent peak times and all that stuff. At the beginning of the stream, it was an upload speed of 6.6. Normally I run 11, and 6 does not cut it.
Yeah, no. Becca. I really wish we were live so I could have clipped that. Just the happy elf. Dalby's been given food.
Okay, so
No.
we're live on sound, huh?
Yep. Say it anyways.
Keto diet, hardcore, like 1,300 calories a day, less than 7%, 5% carbs.
Ugh.
So, pizza, keto, skillet for supper tonight. Are you eating bread? Is that what
Yep.
you're showing me right
Yep.
now? It's fine. I'll eat my zucchini and pepperoni. It's fine.
Honestly, I would trade you. I'm eating pita bread with hummus.
Mm.
Like, yeah, it's good. But I'd rather like meat and veggies. Like, that's the thing. I would love to do a keto diet if I had someone cooking for me.
I spend 7 to 8 hours cooking every Sunday.
Yeah, no.
'Cause I meal prep.
Yeah, I used to, and I just,
I don't have a life anymore. It's fine.
yeah, I mean, that was apparent. Hoping you'd get the lemon one. It tastes like a lemon square in a cookie. I just met someone that I kind of want to go on a date with. And I've got to figure out one, if they're single.
So I'm glad that all of our followers now know that you.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. So, who is he?
His name's Sebastian. He lives under
Okay.
the sea.
Love it. Is he kind of crusty?
He's I don't know yet, but
You're welcome.
he said I don't know if it's a pet, but he says he has crabs. Why are you making that face, Becca? Why are you now flipping me off? What's wrong? Oh, well. Do that one more time, just so I can get a nice video of that. Come on, do it for John.
I think my husband would have a problem with that. Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on
Hey, Josh.
Vivi. Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, Josh?
Yeah.
All right. So you know that thing I sent you?
Which
The doc-
thing?
the-
One's
the
really
document.
big and the other one's not.
The document I sent you.
Oh yeah, that was a big document.
Yeah. I gotta be careful because I saw a couple of my viewers on here, my players on here. Anyways, John, you know what I'm talking about too.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, if you guys want, want to enjoy that lovely thing, next time I play, 2 weeks from now.
Oh,
If they don't do something different, but
yep. Ain't that be the way it is?
if they stay on course, you get to
Well-
see that thing in action.
If you want them to stay on course, all you have to do,
Put a symbol on their hand.
put a symbol on their hand and pretty much get them on a singular path. And if they differ from that, someone
Which they've already
dies.
done multiple times.
Multiple times.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, what do we have to lose, John? 2 party members? Come on.
I mean, only the last 2. Like, doesn't matter that much, right?
2.
Rowan.
Rowan and Rizzy, yeah.
I forgot
Hello? This is
Hello?
Who is this? Never
This
call
is
this number again.
Patrick.
No, not the Krusty Krab. I'm not Rizia.
Krusty Krab pizza is
Is
a
a
pizza
pizza for
for
you
you
and
and
me.
me.
That's
So
on paper.
I realized what happens when I
Stir-fry.
stop watching TV for so long.
What?
I don't have a clue what you guys are. I'm barely on social media. I haven't really watched TV in
SpongeBob?
like over a decade. I know SpongeBob, but I haven't really like watched SpongeBob.
You don't really know SpongeBob.
Exactly.
One does not simply not know.
One does not
How do you
simply
not
not know.
know?
Here we go. Coming back.
Who's coming?
Me.
Josh.
Oh wait.
Incorrigible. You are incorrigible, sir. All right. So, welcome back, everyone. And we are giving away 2 things tonight. The first will be the Treasures of Greyhawk. So, in the chat, type !TOG for Treasures of Greyhawk. This is our first prize tonight. And we'll do that sometime earlier before the end of the show. And then the grand prize tonight. She who received all the appropriate love, Manda, Mystical Unicorn, creator of all things glorious, the toque. It has the Blue Box RPG. It's a removable leather snap here. This so you can wash it. It's got a removable. Wait.
No.
Oh,
You just popped your
what?
bottle off? That's amazing.
It is incredible. Manda made these. You can win this toque tonight.
I want that. I want that so badly.
Yeah, you do, but you can't have it. All
I
right,
spend 130,000 for a toque.
maybe. All right, so party.
Baby.
We'll do the TOG in just a moment. You all stand next to the gurgling Anaho as you look down. That glint, it's a chip of blue gemstone in your arm.
So I'm gonna pick at it with my finger. Does it feel like it was just pressed in under some pressure, or?
Yeah, it's something like sand ground into your skin, but instead of sand, it's a piece of blue gem.
Well, I think I found something interesting. Yeah, so whatever you can make of it. Here, Rizia, you might find it interesting. It looks a little bit like a blue gemstone of sorts. And John, would I have familiarity with this creature? I had an intimate encounter with it. Would I know that it is?
Oh, you know what?
Has
You
certain
of all, yes. Actually, Anaho, especially you of all. Yeah, thank you, Toriano. You have heard of these creatures, and you know they plumb the deeps of the Underdark where you have lived, and oftentimes they contain the stones that they have mined through, but particularly gemstones can be in their gullets, and as you look into your skin, you see that's what cut your skin.
Would I also know about their poison attributes?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Rizia, you might, in fact, if you all want to take a little bit of a break, I wouldn't necessarily argue with that. But it is not uncommon for these creatures to have various little treasures. I hope this is not the glitter that you are looking for. But you see that there are gemstones, little ones, that you might find more of. And I have some more poisons I can take from this one, like I did the spider. And I'll hand the stone to Rizia, there's probably more in there if you want them.
He pulls it out and drops a small azure stone in your hand.
Oh, she'll slice it open and start going through it then.
Okay, all right.
We're looking for treasure, are we not?
You
start cutting into
as you cut it open. You do indeed find the stench is overwhelming. Any of you can role play as you wish, but you slice it open. That purple ichor I referenced earlier just gushes out all over the floor, and among it you find there are 14 gems of varying sizes that are azure or a crimson color that drop out of the gullet of this creature. This is what was grinding Anaho as he went down.
Val will slowly inch his way over, ooh, money, inch his way over and look between it and Rizia, just are you sharing?
If you want to, help yourself.
Val will just reach in, start putting it in his bag till he's okay, we're good. And then he walks away.
All 14 stones?
No, Val can't carry all that.
He splits it right in the middle.
Oh no, Val can carry all that. That's not there. I mean, they're not that big. I mean, they're all they're stone. They're tiny little they're gems. So Val can take all 14 if he wants.
Val comes over to the stones. He sets his pack down and opens it up, and he's oh yes. He loves his friends, but his true passion is anything that can bring him money.
Money.
Oh, hence the chest worshipping he had a couple of sessions ago, right?
Wait, which
That's not man.
Wait, what kind of chest?
Oh, I did it. I stumbled right into it. Yes.
Yes, you did.
I did.
It's called motorbike.
I didn't mean that chest.
I see you like melons too.
Particularly yours.
Melon Club.
Oh, that's our new name, the Melon Club.
The melon. Oh,
Yeah.
that's better than the dead.
Do
Melaneers.
not.
Yeah, let's kill it. Let's kill the dead. Make it the Melon Club. All right.
Anyway, Val's sitting there, and he starts just he gets overwhelmed with the shiny oh, I wonder what these are worth, and kind of just rubs it off and starts putting it in his bag. And then as he's continuing to do so, he realizes he's not alone, and kind of looks back up at Rizia and kind of just hands her some here you go.
Thanks. You got what you need.
He nods he's an excited little kid. Yeah. And he closes up his backpack, throws it back on. He's all right.
Let's go.
Rizia, is there a specific type of treasure you are looking for, or is it just any and all treasure?
I'm not really sure what the treasure is, to be honest. There was just rumors about the treasure. I don't really know what's there. Or what it really looks like.
as a Naho's over trying to extract some poison, it's probably just those gemstones with.
It's definitely not the gemstones.
I'm sure we'll know it when we see it. Considering that we have to still pass through death.
Oh, I did. I passed through death.
Oh, well, technically you didn't pass completely through. You only got about halfway.
That is true. That is fortunate. I am thankful for that. That would have been a crappy situation.
But I'm sure this isn't going to be the last time that we're going to be swallowed up.
That's amazing.
I love
Greyhawk's
that.
ass.
This is our new logo.
We have some fan art up.
I love it.
The
Look at my
cheeky
ass.
wanderers. Valfino, are you? And of course, that's walk and talk. Maybe.
Well, so there are.
Still trying to get
as you
poison
as you
out
look
of it.
around, you see the stones, the ancient temple collapsed. There is the entryway or the exit I described earlier, arched, and then the rope, of course, back up where you were.
Brizia. Which way?
Let me just go over that thing one more time.
Huh?
What is it? The stuff that's on the tombs. Something about light and dark and passing through death.
The poem that was on it, of course. The poem was, to see light, darkness must be known. First came our night, then the light is shown.
Yep.
The light is pale, and pale in this context seems to be ominous, not something interesting or good. The daughter is known, we are undone.
Still sounds like my situation. The darkness and then the light that was kind of birthed from the creature.
So you're the daughter, you're saying?
I guess so. Please don't kill me. I'm not. It's not about me. Let's figure this out. Sorry, Rizia. It's not about me.
Little did we know that Anaho was the real treasure we were searching for all along.
Yes.
We had to unbury him.
Technically didn't pass through death.
Jokes aside, this isn't getting us anywhere.
Or is
Where
it?
do we go, leader?
Can I just look around and see what's around here?
Yeah, so I'll pull that back up. As described, you can see there is an archway here, and then you can lead through that. Everything else is kind of rock all around, and then the rope that leads back up.
Okay, so it doesn't look like it leads anywhere.
No,
Just
the
that one
archway?
tunnel.
No, it does. Yeah, the archway.
Can I
There's.
Can I just look? Rizia will just start walking towards that archway, and she just wants to look through it.
Okay. As you look, you see it leads about 10 feet and then hangs to the right, and you can't see what's beyond, but there's stone and the smell of sort of stale air.
Can I look onto the ground just to see if any parts of the ground has been like erupted from more worms?
Yeah, you don't even need to roll. There's nothing else here. Like, the worm came in this area, but there was nothing through this entryway that was like that.
Then Rizia will just start walking in that direction then. This seems to be the only way to go.
Follow?
I'll go for it. I could see that you want to say something.
Oh, it's a question to the DM because while you guys are
to
doing
the
this,
DM.
to the mighty in the sky, just try. How much poison am I able to extract from it?
So you go to the tail, you pull out, and as you ask that question, we'll go ahead and do the first giveaway. And the treasures of Greyhawk, as I move past Pat's Greyhawks, you know what? Let me pull it. Thank you. There you go, Josh.
There you go.
And
I got you.
always the winner of I have to send more to Iceland. Golly, you guys are killing me. Larry and Natasha keep winning. They're in Iceland. I'm shipping all of this stuff all the way over there.
You know, it might be cheaper to just help them move over.
I know, yes.
I think so.
Larry and Natasha need to move here to the U.S. All right, so let me set up the second giveaway. But I will. You guys are incredible. All right, so this is going to be Took. Duke. In the chat, type !Took.
Took.
No, I said the same thing the first time. That is not correct. Yeah, sorry. That was old, Josh. You blew it. Yeah, that was old. In the chat, type that. And that will be the grand prize. You all see Rizia start moving toward that entryway. Anyone else doing anything different before you follow through?
Val. Oh, sorry.
No.
Val will kind of go and examine wherever the worm came out of, like if there was a place.
There's a hole, yeah.
Because if the worm, if I understood correctly, the worm digested some of these stones.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
That means there's more of them where the worm came from.
All right, so Val goes to the hole and looks down.
Looks down, sees what he can see.
Val, where are you going?
Val will just kind of like not even listen, like he's just on a mission. He's like, money, 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 money. Do I roll for this one?
Please roll, yes.
Another
So
worm.
16. And is this a perception check?
Yes, but I've already got your plus 11. So you look down and you see the maw and teeth of another worm. No. You see you see something different. A clear white stone embedded in the rock, glistening. About 6 feet down.
Val will turn to Rowan, and as he calls to her, he's pulling out a rope.
Val, where are you going? We're supposed to be going this way.
Just a moment.
You hear Rizia's footsteps like going down. Down.
Just a moment. What is even down there? She'll
Shut
take
up
a
and
couple
hold
steps in
this.
this direction.
He gives her the rope.
Oh, for God's sake. And she'll start, she'll trot over, still, keep looking back to keep an eye on where they're going, because so far it's just one way. So she's going to hold on to it, and she's like, if you get us lost, I swear, Val, swear, I will leave you here and drop you in.
Val just kind of comes back with a smart aleck remark. We know how to get out of here. The rope's right there. We just have to climb up.
It's not about going up. They're literally going a separate direction. What are you looking for?
He ties the end of the rope and just starts shimmying his way down the hole to this white stone.
Oh my god. This is it. This is how I die. It wasn't the worm. It was getting lost.
That'd be great.
Roll d20, please, Val.
Shut up.
Just don't roll a 1, Val. Please roll.
Please roll a 1. Please roll a 1.
Don't do it.
11.
All right. You see Val rappels down about 6 feet.
Dang it.
Yanks and pulls this clear, glistening, about the size of an ostrich egg. It's massive.
That's a big egg.
It's a huge white stone with one hand while holding the rope. Adept with that because the crossbow is now tucked away. And grin.
Is there a heftiness to this as I'm pulling him back up?
No, I mean it's not that it wouldn't change the weight of Val per se, but you see Val's eyes shining up, looking at you with this stone in one hand. And it's catching the light.
Hey, Pat draws just every time. Just every time I say shimmy, he sees a disco ball.
Val, really? Oh, you money-hungry son of a gun. As she's starting to pull him back out.
If you're nicer to me, I'll give you a drink.
You feel her pull you up with a little more gusto. Now come on. We're gonna lose them. And she turns. She doesn't see them anymore, does she?
No, you don't see Rizia, but I think Rasmus, what'd you do?
Rasmus is standing at the opening just watching all of this unfold.
And Anaho?
She makes eye contact with
Gathering the poison.
All right, so only Rizia is gone.
And then she turns around. Rowan's like, Actually, you know what? None of them actually left.
Val, if you're going to keep staying in the back, I'm going to need that sword.
Val kind of just looks over and raises his eyebrow at Rasmus, and then looks over to Rowan and, have you ever known me to lead you wrong? And then takes out the flask and kind of just pushes it into her, like.
Considering that the first plan we did got us goblin napped.
And whose fault was that?
Both of ours.
Oh yeah, he takes it back, puts the cap back on, shoves it back in his bag.
Oi.
I need all of you to pause. Rizia, you walk forward. You hear the laughter of the party behind you. Their jovial nature, and you take your few steps forward, and you feel almost an unwilling and unbidden pull. And as you take your few steps, you see another crypt like the one you saw above. You look around, no other exits, and it seems to call to you.
She'll move forward then, carefully.
Okay. You move forward. You see a stone slab. No light like you saw upstairs, a blank stone slab. Nothing. But you hear this ominous.
Is it getting louder as we move closer to it?
Nope.
And the stone slab, there's nothing on it. It's just blank, nothing there.
Nothing like plain blank stone, nothing.
Would I be able to roll like a perception or something just based on like the information?
Sure.
Up there and
Yep.
stuff? Okay.
Especially when you have it with those tusks in your mouth. Like, how could I resist?
Perception. 27.
27. Oh. You see ghostly tendrils, very thin, like almost diaphanous, barely kind of coming outside the stonework, and then vanishing. Vanishing.
She will then just stop and look behind her to see where everybody else is.
The hallway's empty. They're back there somewhere. You hear their voices, but they've not followed.
I'm going to argue that Rizia would be just mesmerized and trying to find this treasure, so she's going to move forward.
You don't need to argue. You can tell me exactly what you do. So Rizia, no, I would be fine either way. So you're saying instead of going back, you move forward, and as you do, you hear the stone grind and pull away. And you see an ethereal shape rise up. Who are you? As this strange form floats in front of you. It looks like an ancient warrior, but it's completely diaphanous, completely, like you can see through it. And as it floats around, You see piercing blue eyes in the midst, looking at you. Who are you? Why do you come?
I'm Rizia. I'm here for my gold.
Oh, that come for gold die here. There is no place for you.
I'll make that decision for myself.
Roll d20, just give me your raw roll.
Can I, how many
Yes, you
do
can
I
add,
have?
yeah. Like, it's raw plus whatever you want to add.
I think I have 5. I think I have 18 last time. Nah, I just said something. So I'll add plus 5 to that then.
18
Whatever.
plus 5?
Yeah. So I rolled the 14, so 19 total. Thank you, Amanda.
The creature kind of like wafts back a bit. In whose name do you come? Whose treasure do you seek?
I come in my own name, Rizia.
Whose treasure do you seek?
Snoran's treasure. It belongs to Rizia.
All right, rest of the party, we come back to you. As you pull the stones out of Alfino celebrating this massive gem pulled out, and the rest of the party, what are you doing?
Poison.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I gave that. So you have... Oh. Nice. 6 doses.
Sweet. With that, then once I have that, I would get it with the rest of with everyone else, and it looks like Rizia has already started. Not abnormal, admittingly, but perhaps in a place like this, we shouldn't linger too long.
That's what I was telling this one. She'll smack Val's shoulder.
Yeah, fair enough. And I'll give a glance over to Val, but we know we all have our little priorities. Knowing that I just also went and got poison. So, yeah, perhaps it's time. Would you agree, Rasmus?
He's just waiting by the entrance as he always takes the 6 of the party.
I don't know why you're taking so long, Rasmus. But
Just
yes, we should.
standing there doing nothing.
Yes. Okay. Let's move. Yeah, I'll start heading towards the archway and start following where the path takes me.
Following on.
Kind of, keeping an eye, knowing that Rizia has already gone this way. Presumably, there's no other way to go.
Well, there are other ways to go, but this is the way she went, yes.
Okay. Fairly certain that it should be safe. I didn't hear any screams.
You did not? No.
But after that thing popped out of the ground, I'm still going to be cautious going forward with everyone else behind me.
Anyone else? And by the way, you guys are seeing what the viewers are not seeing yet. So don't, you can see this, but don't think they're not seeing this yet.
Oh,
so
wow. That's
I didn't even have that
insane.
up.
Yeah, that's a dragon?
no,
Oh,
it's a Hydra.
The heck? Wow.
You don't recognize Tiamat?
No.
Wait. I thought it was a
no,
dinosaur.
that's a bear.
A dinosaur.
All right, thank you for being with us tonight. Dinosaur reference, we're done. Good night.
no.
Blue box out. Sorry. Oh, my PC's not working anymore. Look, there it went. Dead. Glitter.
The channel.
The whole channel.
The whole channel. You step forward, party. Anyone doing anything? I don't want to railroad you. I want to know what you're doing. But as you see, go ahead.
Rasmus should be at the back.
Always.
He likes it.
He
Val
likes the
will
back.
linger,
Erasmus likes the
kind
back.
of just looking around as he walks at the walls of this like walkway or whatever. He'll be keeping his eye out for more buried treasure.
And Rasmus will lean forward again as Val's the one directly in front of him. I wasn't kidding though. If you are planning on staying in the back and firing from afar, it would be best to have that sword in the front.
Val like snaps back, like, and he's very fond of his sword. This is the first sword he has ever had, so he reaches for it, holds it out. You may borrow it.
I wasn't saying necessarily myself. Either me, Rowan, Razia. It's just better to have it in the front.
He's telling you to use it.
I'm a
Rowan
better
calls
shot
from.
than any of you. So he just holds it out, like to
Take it.
whoever's gonna take it.
He takes it, takes his own sword, and puts it on the side as they walk, and just leaves it, and puts the sword in the sheath.
Val's grumbling like, my first sword. It's so awesome. Just like, if you break it, you buy it. Like,
Thank you.
And sorry, go ahead.
He was just saying thank you as they keep walking, and he's kind of keeping an eye on the surroundings. And the pale blue light of the sword diminishes as it's fully engulfed by this scripture-wrapped sheath.
Nice.
When I do finally see Rizia, then I'll just walk up beside her.
Well, when you do finally see Rizia, and now I'll share this
Dead.
with the rest of the audience. You see she's standing before...
Having a moment with the ghost, Kay, please.
Yeah, you see
They're
a...
kissing.
They're actually just making out.
You see...
Talk about getting by.
Okay, DM dramatic moment destroyed. No, it's awesome. It's fine. You see,
Bob's fault.
you see Rizia stepping forward, and you see a pallid creature that floats armored close to her, and she moves toward it.
All the more reason that Anaho will step beside Rizia.
Rizia, you speak the word, the name, the treasure. And you hear footsteps next to you. Anaho.
She'll turn to look at him, yeah. And then she'll, just to see who it is, and then she'll almost stand in a defensive stance in front of Anaho, just knowing that he had already risked his life for her once. So she'll just kind of take a half step just to kind of give him a little bit of a half cover as she stands making eye contact with that figure.
Anaho.
What is it, Rizia, that is happening right now?
Shh, she's talking to me.
Come this way. It's here, beyond. You see the creature floating kind of turn and then vanish inside the crypt, leaving the five of you.
Do you really trust that, Rizia?
I don't really trust anything at the moment, but this is all I have.
Do you trust? And you'll hear Anaho stop mid-sentence. I was going to ask Rizia if you trust yourself, but now I got to ask. Is that all you have?
Trust?
You see an expression of like almost hurt, as you said, this is all you have, and he's referring to then himself and the others.
No, that's not what I meant. This is all the clues I have, is what I meant. It had nothing to do with you. You just risked your life to come down here with me. Obviously, that's not what I meant.
Then do you trust enough to let someone other than you go first? Is it worth it?
To me, yes, it's always going to be worth it. But I don't trust. It's not about trust in letting somebody go first. I think it's just. I don't know. I never.
What is it? Go ahead, Razia.
No, you go first.
What is it that you find that will be so valuable at the end of this path? What is it you're seeking that you do not already have?
I'm seeking the treasure, of course.
Coin?
I'm sure there is coin. Amongst other things.
And then what more treasure could you have? By all that you have taught me, and there's slight irritation, by all that you have shown and taught me, Rizia, this, and I point to each person, what other treasure is there?
The treasure that is supposed to be mine, that is supposed to be mine, my entire life. That is what I seek.
Then to the end, I guess we travel. And I'll start heading towards the casket.
And Rizia, like almost like a protective mom, will like be like a half step. She kind of always wants to kind of keep him covered now.
Do you stop him? He's walking toward the casket, the open casket. You saw the ghastly
I'm not
figure.
stopping him, but she's just gonna try to like be a
Close to him?
like be a step ahead of him or like in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So he's at the casket. You let him. You look in, Anaho, and you see blankness beyond darkness.
Yeah. I'm somewhat stubbornly making a pointed statement in what I'm doing. So, well, I guess to my home I return. And I'll start to climb up onto the edge as if to climb, not as if, to climb in the casket.
Wait a second, are we going inside the casket?
We have to pass through death.
Thank you.
Got you, leader.
May this not be the end of us, Rizia. And I don't know if I'm going to fall into the casket and lay in the casket, or if I'm going to fall and be transported somewhere. But
I was going to ask, are there stairs? Like, what are we doing? We're just hopping in it.
You see Anaho. He drops his feet in.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
If he disappears,
just like the worm.
if he disappears, then Rizzi's gonna go.
Oh,
right
he
out.
does. Like he hits the floor of this casket. He's gone.
Yep.
He's dead. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
I would have laughed so hard if it was just him laying there like, is anything going to happen?
Can you imagine? He goes in there, lays off. He's like, "Hey,
After
what's
this
up, guys?"
big moment.
Yeah.
Rizia, Anaho, both gone. Leaving the three of you. Val.
Like, Rowan runs up and like leans over on the casket. Like, does she see them, or is it just pitch black going on?
It's just pitch black, Rowan. As you look in, it is pitch black. You see nothing. You hear the footsteps of Alfino and Rasmus behind you as they walk up as well, but you see no sign of Rizia or Anaho.
Just sort of, whoa, you're not expecting me to sit there and just drop in into
You either
nothing?
get in or you're getting thrown in.
Val
Well,
will
we
just
could
run
try
up and
this.
kind of just push her in.
Yes. Beautiful. Yes.
Like,
What?
just pops it right after her.
She's like,
Oh, no. Another fire into a portal?
As Rasmus then walks up and closes the casket and heads home.
and we're
And Rasmus closes the casket, and he and Valfino.
Greyhawk awakening.
And that's the end of our stream tonight.
It's just you and me, Val.
Okay.
Now that I have a moment alone.
Who has been waiting all time, all night long. The MILF conqueror has finally conquered.
Erasmus will look around and he'll pop up light, and he's just going to hover light over top of this darkness and see that it does nothing, and he's like, clicks it off, sits under the back of the coffin, and then just almost like scuba dives in, falls into the darkness.
All right, that's like your 17th anachronism tonight.
I'm good with similes.
All right, so as all of you slide down, Rizia, you're first behind Anaho. You look ahead and see a glowing door, a gate, like a portcullis that sits before you, and behind it, gleaming golden light. It is utterly quiet. You hear each of your... Soon all 5 of you stand before this.
Sorry, John. As I'm getting in, is there any way I'm able to close the coffin lid?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
No, I mean, like, when you... Oh, well, actually, hold on. Let's make a deck... That's a fair... go ahead, try it. Roll. Dex.
So I have to roll under my dex?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Because you're sliding down. It's like you're instantly pulled away. You reach up to grab the top of the coffin lid, and...
No, over my dex.
You finally rolled high?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm so tired of it.
Ah!
That's right.
All of you stand before this gate, and you see piles of gold gleaming behind. I'll share this with the audience now so they can see as well. Rizia, you have all of your companions beside you. The glitter is chatoyant.
Ooh, chatoyant, word of the day.
Chatoyant.
Is that like Shania Twain's sister?
All right, sorry. You get your blue box vocab word of the day. Yes, it is. Like, it glistens across the walls like stars. Golden stars glimmering. You see piles and piles of treasure, making what you have seen thus far, the tiny baubles pulled from this worm, are as nothing.
Okay, would Rizia know if this is the treasure?
Roll d20.
I'm gonna go ahead and add 5 to those before I roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 14 plus like 19 again.
Rizia, you feel a sense of portent, of a moment, something you've been waiting for all your life.
Okay, then she's just gonna start, like, just completely mesmerized, just walking towards it then.
I'll reach out and grab her hand and pull back.
Can Val use sense trap in this moment?
Sense, you have to detect trap, right? So are you going to push ahead of her, or you're looking? I'll let you look. And I'll roll for you.
Discern lies.
You don't see any traps, Val. You see Rizia walking toward the door. Rizia, you feel a hand grasping at you, trying to pull you back.
What is it, Anaho?
Just one last time, Rizia. I have seen people. I have been around a long time. Is this really the path you want to take? Because this will change you.
What will change me?
Everything that you don't know is behind that door.
Then I'm sure.
So
I've
be
never
it.
been more sure of anything.
Then, May we live long or die quick.
Hopefully the latter.
Val, again, you see no signs of traps. You hear this interaction between Anaho. I'll put some light on him so that you see Anaho and Rizia. Rizia, you step forward. Your hands grasp cold iron, ancient beyond measure. Dust puffs away as you grab the door. Anyone else? Rizia? Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I'll open the door slowly.
The door opens, and you see a vast pile of treasure gleaming behind. Gold, silver, gems, coins, weapons.
Rasmus will be keeping his eye on the rest of the room. Anything else? He's actually not even looking at the door. His back's to the group, kind of keeping an eye on that back wall and everything around him, having detect magic up on his eyes.
All right.
And I'd like to do a perception check just to look around.
Please
Rowan
do.
is not interested in the treasure. She's way more interested in where we're at right now.
Yeah, same.
Please roll. Rowan?
Gotcha. If I can find it. There
The
it is.
two cursed boys up to
Hey, yeah. Roll good or else. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, wait, where's my thingy at? Beep. I hate
His name's
this so
Valfino.
much.
Gosh. Mm-hmm.
My boy, where's my perception?
Father, help.
Okay, 18 then.
18. Oh, good
Yeah, because I
roll.
rolled a 10. I have a plus 8 on perception.
Rowan, you see something dark flitting in the shadow.
Is that a turtle?
Yes.
To your right,
Does it sound
away
big
from
or
the party.
small?
So here, I'll put this on the screen. Whoops, wrong one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
There we go.
Ah.
So
I hope it's friendly.
in this direction, you see there is. What? Okay, the stupid.
What are you doing, John?
Stop, Josh. Just stop.
And the DM said, "Let there be light."
Let there be
Please.
light. There it is.
Pretty please.
Stupid thing finally worked. All right, so you see, and there it went again. There we go. Oh, love that.
Show me the thing. Show me the thing.
No, I'm not going to show you the thing. I'm showing you the direction. In this direction,
That's hot.
you see something dark flit against the stone walls as Rizia moves forward, mesmerized by the golden glow.
Do I know that that's not a shadow being casted?
Oh, it's definitely not a shadow. It moved.
Rowan will make it known then. We're not the only ones here. Loud enough for everyone to hear.
Does Rasmus see anything through his search?
On your side, no. You see nothing. You see there's ancient stone statues, but you hear Rowan's voice.
And nothing magical in sight?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
No, don't say sorry.
Sorry.
Nothing magical, nothing moving, nothing sorry. But Rowan calls out.
Well, as I mentioned, and I'll just tap Rizzy on the hand. Like, hey, whatever you're gonna do, I'm here and we better do it now.
She'll just take like 2 steps into the room and just kind of absorb everything. You see that she's very stoic. She's just standing and like absorbing, like just taking in the moment.
And then I'll be
Can I
like right on her heels.
Can I, just for safety's sake, can I hold an action? Just in case of this.
Yes,
thing?
you can. Yes.
Thank you. She's gonna have her hand on her sword, like half unsheathed, like ready for like one swipe if something were to come at her.
Same. Rasmus would like to take up the corridor where they've just entered with his shield.
All right.
To act as
I need
As this
everyone.
happens, Roan will say, "Be quick."
I need everyone except Rizia to roll d20.
How sexy is Valfina looking right now?
Oh,
Uh,
very, very.
On a
Just
scale
a-
from 1 to yes.
Just to double check, John.
Yes.
Is it that because she's in there because I followed her in there? Or
No,
it
it is not.
Okay.
It is not because she's in there. I need
What are we
everyone
adding?
else to roll d20.
Just straight D20?
Straight d20. Give me your number.
As is.
13.
Damn, that's
Oh, so, I'm sorry.
11.
So, 13 for you. All right, Anahu.
Yep.
I got 2 1s, but
You know
like
how lucky
together.
that 13 is. So you got 11. You're gonna confuse
Yeah.
it. Say 11.
No.
Wait, you're rolling a d20, Hob. Like it's not that hard. Icosahedron. Come on.
I like to keep you on your toes. I like to keep you on your cosahedrons. Right on the heels of them.
Valfina.
Val rolled an 18.
Heck yes.
And DM, I messaged you,
Okay.
just so you know.
And Rasmus also rolled an 18.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Let me check the DM message here.
I also will send you something later, John.
Uh-oh.
I send you 2 screenshots and
Yeah.
a message.
Oh, wow.
Unsolicited.
Okay, got it, got it. Oh, really? Does Rory know you sent this to me? This is
God.
inappropriate.
Super love.
Those are weird bananas.
Awkward.
Awkward. Sorry.
That's not a sweet potato.
This game's fun.
Neither is my computer.
Your potato.
It's not a sweet potato.
Oh, dang.
Little funny tidbit, Rory gets offended now every time I call him Potato, which is his nickname because
Oh, does he really?
Uh-oh.
Because now my computer's a potato and that means it's slow and bad.
It is a potato.
No.
All right. So the
you're a sweet
18s, the 18s again were Rasmus and Valfino, correct?
Yeah, Valley.
yes.
And Val, I have your number. All right. So Rasmus and Anaho.
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
You are grasped.
Oh.
Dark hands come from the stonework, and they seize you. Those who had the 18s, Valfino and Rasmus, you see these hands reach out towards you. You step back, and they, but then press forward, darkness toward you. Rizia, you are entranced, stepping forward into the pile of gold. 2 of you enraptured, 2 of you free, 1 of you mesmerized.
Can I still speak?
Am I being lifted?
We're being.
I'm in the air? Oh, no! Okay. Can I start? I'm gonna start swiping. Can I start swiping at him?
Yes, roll.
Swipe
Oh,
it.
super good.
Roll to hit.
No swiping.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Hold on. It doesn't need to be bad. Oh, wait, actually, that's really good. Wait, I thought it was something else, and I got really, really sad.
Yeah. Thought it was a 2, but it's a 20.
It's actually a 20. Yeah, right? No, I thought it was a 4, but the way the glass, because I looked at it through the glass, it erased the 1.
So
Okay.
it's a 41?
Yes, it is. Don't confuse me, okay? Because my sword has this, okay, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 then. Because I get a plus
Oh,
7.
a 21. And remind me, your blade is a sword, correct?
It is the sword of life stealing.
Right, the sword of life stealing. It passes through, and then you feel something flow back into your body. Through the sword, you receive an additional 6 hit points, either healing or on top. And you see the creature kind of rock back. The hands come away as your sword passes through. Now, Valfino,
Val, he took a step back, right? It's still reaching for him.
Yep.
But they haven't grasped him. So Val will continue to take another step back and just kind of look at it and take in his surrounding. Like, he's also leaning back.
As you look around, you see a Naho seized in the grasp of something dark. You see Rowan fighting, swinging her blade and stepping away. You see Rasmus still.
Am I able to light a torch?
Yeah, of course.
So Val will light his torch to try and gain some more light in the room. Continuing to make to keep a safe distance between him and these dark hands coming towards him. Does he see anything?
You see 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30, 50. Innumerable of these creatures flowing from the walls like ancient denizens of this place.
Yes.
Sinuous fingers moving forward, clasping, growing, all of them toward all of you. Rizia, you see none of this.
No, I see gold.
We come back to you. You step inside the chamber, and as you step inside, you see gold surrounding you. Let me pull this up here. You should be able to see it. There we go. Let me let the viewers see this as well. You see this massive pile of coin, chest, gems. You heard something, a brief cry? Irrelevant, nonsense in your ears. Treasure all around.
She'll just fall to her knees and just kind of just sit with the gold.
As you fall to your knees, the gold coins kind of float around. You hear the tinkling of the coins. And you hear a voice. Please. Treasure bath, yes. You hear a voice. You must make a choice. Daughter of gold seekers, lost treasure. You have all that glitters before you. This treasure is yours. All of it. You may have it. Oh. And then it goes quiet.
Or what?
You may have another destiny. You may have another choice.
What other option is there?
The rest of you, as this conversation is going on, you see these figures. They fly from the walls. No point in saving throws. Innumerable. They all close and grasp. If you rolled a save and another save and another save and another, it wouldn't matter. There are many, many, many. Now, you can role play, of course, but you cannot save as they flow out. I will let any of Anaho, Rasmus, Valfino, and Rowan speak to what you do as these things fly out. You have no idea, Rizia. You are enraptured in the conversation. We'll come back to you in a second, but the rest of the four, what are you doing?
For Anaho, Val, you go first.
As Val is, I'm assuming, getting grabbed by numerous...
Exactly, yep.
He just kind of calls out to Rasmus, time to shine, Prince of Darkness, let's go. And kind of just... is kind of like, all right, what's happening?
You see these arms clench her, hands grasp all around Valfino. Rasmus?
No, everyone else go for it. Whatever.
All right, go ahead, Anaho.
So, Rasmus, if you can see me, DM. Well, you just said it again, Rasmus. If you can see me, as these things are coming around. In the beginning, I already couldn't move. You might have heard me attempt to say something, but couldn't. But I'm looking forward because I was right behind Rizia, and I see Rizia, and I see the gold. And I just hold like in the well when I was drowning, and the darkness was surrounding me. And I was starting to go unconscious, and I was holding on to that little speck of light. The same speck of light and hope when I was in the worm is the same, like the idea of that hope is the same now as you see my body just succumb to these shadows. And they just engulf around me, and I'm covered in darkness once again.
And he becomes covered in a catacomb of shade. Rowan, you were the first to see them.
Yeah, as Rowan strikes the one and it lets go of her, and more start to go, I like to think that Rowan's like fighting them back one by one as she slowly starts to get surrounded, and she'll turn to Rasmus as she sees everyone start to get grabbed, and she just looks dead into his eyes, and just this bit of fear as she is then just completely grabbed and restrained.
I've purposely killed the screen share for you guys. Only the viewers can see it now, so you have to watch it on Twitch if it comes back up. Rasmus standing in that single hallway with Rizia at his back, shield out, hand on his sword. He'll just turn, drop his shield, and yell to Rizia, "Rizia, we need you here. What are you doing?" And with that final word, his voice will change into a deeper, more guttural, "What are you doing?" As he will then pull his hands out, and with a smile as the darkness creeps up, all the way from neck up into his eye, circulating the eye, as then almost a secondary design comes over him. He will just laugh, and this echoing voice will go, "I, the son of darkness." As he will yell this out, and he will then be casting his new spell, Blistering Invective, which every foe within 30 feet of him, he will do this, wow, sorry, brain is going so fast. Intimidate check on all of them within that area. What does that look like as the blistering invective like blossoms out? And by the way, you clipped out, but I think you said you were the son of darkness. Oh, flex on us, Josh, flex. Yes, said, let's go!
Darkness, bow. As he will throw his arms out, and almost like wings, this black darkness will go outward, and the same flame that I've described, where it's that inner white moat, and then the outside is almost like this black flame, where on the edges of it is white, almost like you're, sorry for another anachronism.
No, it's fine.
But you're reading a black and white graphic novel and it's showing flame. It exactly looks like that as he pulls his hands out and lets it go, and he says bow in this echoing voice through the space as these flames engulf everything around the friends. So it's,
you see fire. He does get fire, blossoms out all around. There is raging flame, but only you see this. Rizia sees nothing but the gold.
Mm-hmm. And he's just yelling, just...
And all of you, everyone but Rizia, you see these shadows. They start to fall. They start to shrink away. They start to peel back into the walls, freeing you. But you hear the door slams shut. and you see no sign of Rizia. Rizia, you stand before the pile of gold, and you hear the voice again. Make the choice. And as you say, what is the choice? There is an endless pile of gold, coins, silver, gems. But one axe floats up. You see the stones fall off it, the coins fall away. And there is an axe with a gold handle and a gold blade and 3 blank notches, like places where something could go along the edge, or not the edge, the back half of the blade where it connects. It floats up and it just dangles there before you, and your eyes go back and forth. This axe could be not a 10th, not a 100th of the treasure before you, but it floats. Make your choice.
And you said the door is closed behind me?
You don't even know that. You have no idea. You like, they saw that, you saw nothing. You see just the coin and the axe before you.
Oh, dang.
I mean, when I describe the coin, I am under-describing it. It is enormous. It is the wealth of a kingdom before you.
She'll reach her hand out, and just like her hand is just levitating over the axe, like about to grab it. She's just gonna hold her hand there for a minute.
As you hold your hand there over the axe, the glitter is brilliant.
Do I hear them at all?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, dang. If I don't hear anything, then I would to be honest, if she didn't hear anything and she hasn't heard anything,
then we will stop right there. Thank you so much, everyone. That's where Blue Box will end tonight. Oh, we will see what she does. She cannot tell us. No, I want you to think all week long, Rizia. Your choice will come next week because all that glitters. There are many things that glitter. Thank you, Brungal. Thank you, all the Mad Chatters. Thank you. So all the giveaways tonight. All the bits that were given will carry over to next week. Thank you, Moose. We'll do the giveaway, which is of course the amazing toque, which is in honor of Rizia, the Canadian who gave us the idea of toques to begin with. And let me kill this.
I here in Los Angeles definitely.
Hey, it's still they're comfortable.
It is not cold. It is not cold here at all.
It was a low of like 25 degrees here today. So.
All right, so you're gonna have a chance to vote for your stream MVP tonight, which will be very, very difficult. It was a great group of role play tonight. Thank you for the sub. We do have one question before we go to our stream MVP and our giveaway. If you've watched tonight and you've not followed, we're over 2,000 followers now. We're close to getting our partner growth. We've had incredible support from the community, but if you're watching tonight and you haven't followed, or you're a follower who's not subbed, or you're a sub whose sub is expired, we have one question for you tonight. What are you doing? Oh, so much better with the cosplay. You guys all look great. Fantastic job. And what's that? Sorry?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Just asking for personal information.
All right, so you can vote for Stream MVP. In a moment, we'll do one for each of you, and then you will roll for someone. And let's do... There's 5. So I will choose why Valfino should be Stream MVP. Rory, you're going to say why Rowan, why Anaho, Rizia, why... Rasmus, why Rizia? And let's start with you tonight. Rory, tell us why Rowan should be Stream MVP.
Well, you see, let's see.
Nothing.
Rowan was fearless at attacking the purple worm. She went in. She started hacking away. She was careful to not kill Anaho.
Hey, yeah.
That was very, I appreciate
Appreciated.
For that, you should
You're
win.
welcome.
And then also the interaction with Valfino. Like, really, are you going? Do you really have to do this now? Oh, you're gonna give me liquor? Okay, just be quick. And then continuing forward and kind of the like, are we really jumping in that thing? Is that so just kind of the role play that Rowan had throughout the session.
Stop it.
Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, everyone. I didn't realize we had not had a hype train earlier, but we're close to one now. Thank you, everyone. And you, Anaho, will be rolling for Jerry, Adam Jr. You know you want a toque. You know you want this toque. This a glorious detachable poof toque.
Thank you.
It's called a poof, I think, right? Do you call that a poof?
Pom-pom.
A pom-pom. All right. Detachable pom-pom. With the blue box logo in leather here. This sucker is so cool. That's the giveaway tonight. And Jerry, it will be rolled for by Anaho. Rowan, why should Anaho be stream MVP?
I mean,
Thank you, Tracy.
A true friend, only a true friend, would jump maw first inside a giant worm. I mean, kind of hard to beat that, and to survive of all things just by sheer will after just being grinding stone against all kinds of junk inside there, and just kind of being the voice of reason for Rizia.
I don't need a voice of reason.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
No, yeah,
Exactly.
an unwanted voice of reason.
In this situation, I do not need.
She's like, the entire time Rizzia's
Rizzy
like,
is
shut up, shut up.
Rizzy is very reasonable right now.
Go to sleep, go to sleep.
I can't hear you. And then Anaho's like, listen, you need to get real. Is this what you want? Like, really challenging, like, what she wants. Is this possible death worth this money? This endless money?
Yeah.
So I think that's why you should. The fact that he risked his life, survived death, was wise enough to collect poison, and on top of that, trying to make sure that we keep our girl in check. I mean, it's hard to not.
Bravo. Outstanding. Thank you. I can't believe the support. Thank you so much, everyone. Almost a level 4 hype train here at the end. We'll carry everything over. Thank you for all the new followers, all the new subs. That is incredible. And you, Rowan, will be rolling for... Roll it. No way! Becca, you got Mrs. Gimbal.
It gets cold here.
It does get cold. Clearly, because you call things daggers. So it must get cold there. All right, let's go to you, Rizia. Quickly, why should Rasmus be stream MVP?
Yeah, that was hot.
Erasmus, thank you. One more time, just for
One more time, please. Can you do that one more time, please?
No, please. Yeah.
You know who's winning tonight. It's done. It's over. It's done. Go ahead.
Rasmus should win stream MVP for A, jumping into action to aid his friends. When he saw that, shut up. When he saw that Naho got swollen. Just ripped all of a sudden. Got swallowed by the worm. He jumped quickly into action to try to aid and help remove him from the said worm. And then calling Rizia to help and aid because he knew that he needed help hacking away at this thing to help get Anaho out. And then once we removed him out of the worm, healing him from death. Let's just say from unconsciousness, and bringing him back to life, and then asking again, does anybody else need healing? Which Rizia said yes, and then he fucking just ignored her. So there's also that. And
Damn
then,
animosity.
Yeah.
attempting to close the tomb as he went down, jumping down and taking last.
Josh, you have to it can't be every single time, Josh. Every single time. Sorry, go ahead.
And then, just as we kind of got down in there, knowing that Rizia is just too preoccupied and keeping an eye out for the group, being the group's Papa and Father Bear, just making sure that everybody's okay. Yeah, you made sure everybody was okay. Yeah, you looked around. And then, can we not just talk about that badass spell that he just whipped out of nowhere?
Ooh.
And now he's freaking floating. Like that crazy voice that he.
Wait, what did he say? I am the child of darkness.
I am the Prince of Darkness.
The Prince of Darkness. Bow.
Hey, listen, okay, there's a whole bunch of spooky stuff happening right now, and he just like badassly just floated in the air. Like, I am
Thank
the
God
Prince
for
of
Father
Darkness.
Well said.
While the other three stand there like
the
Father,
first person to call Rasmus a priest or a father, he's like,
All right, we have to hurry because we're close on time here, but that is awesome. And you will be, Justinius. All right, so you have Justinius. Awesome, thank you. He's been on all night, very active in chat. And thank you so much. We're halfway to a level 5 hype train. Unbelievable here at the end of the stream. Thank you so much. We'll carry over anything given. We'll go into the bucket for next week, and thank you all. I'm going to go to Valfino, and then we'll come back to you, Rasmus, for Rizia. Valfino.
too easy.
Fantastic tonight. Val, on top of being the sort of trap checker, always looking for things, opened the gates and then fled up the rope. Fired a crossbow twice with the rope caught in the crotch of your arm. Pow, pow.
in the crotch.
Yeah, right in there.
That missed, then went up to the top, flew down from the top, bang, bang, fired twice more, felling the puerile purple worm. As it dropped to the ground, you then flew down, supported your friends, were incredibly empathetic with all of the party, then checked for traps all around. Valfino is stream MVP. Incredible every time, Val. You have rocked it. Well done.
And also that Val shake that booty.
Yeah.
Val shake that booty and went back for that white gem.
Oh, yes, I forgot the diamond.
Yeah,
pulled the giant diamond, yes. Greedy Val pulled the diamond out. Now, you, Val, will be rolling for?
NPC voices.
Could be. Let's see.
Come on.
Benjamin! Chaosic! Oh, yes. I mean, who's going to get this gorgeous toque? This thing is so cool. It is so cool. And then, last but not least, tell us, Hobbs Boothang, why should Rizia be stream MVP?
This is too easy. Rizia should be stream MVP for not only, as always, being up front in the fight, continually taking John's ire, because he just hates Rizia so much.
No!
Monsters always attack Rizia. Rizia, unlike Anaho, did not go down from all the hits she took. She stayed up on those 2 wonderful feet she got, that even though she's had those knees and ankles broken so many times, she's still standing. Yeah. She stop it, that's gross. I hate that sound. She also did that sound so many times for us, and I hate it. Yes, and we're in literally the temple that she's been searching for. She went through even without us, even though Vivi knew this is a bad idea. She's like, nah, Rizia's still pushing forward. She pushed forward with Rizia, had this talk with Ghosty Boy, and then Ghostly Boy literally ghosted her, and then opened up the coffin. She jumped in immediately.
Because she spoke the name.
After Anaho. Because she spoke the name of Snigatog. And Snickers, yeah. Snickers treasure. And then they all jumped in, and then she, once again, Vivi, separating herself from Rizia, went into the treasure, and is now facing this actual, heartbreaking decision, whether Axe body spray or money. I think that's it.
That's it? Nope. Well, did he miss anything? Yes, you did.
No.
Oh, yes, he did.
You pulling Anaho out of the worm?
the most incredible cosplay we have ever seen. I have been
10 out of 10, dude.
mesmerized all night long by that cosplay. Those teeth glow. I don't know what you did with those things. Like, they literally, like, they glow. Josh keeps playing that up. All right, so
she keeps taking them off and putting them in. Stop.
They're making me drool.
Happens to the best of us. Just keep it in your mouth and it won't make you drool.
You will be rolling for Pat 66. Let's go, Pat. All right, let's go quickly. Let's roll. Let's start with you, Anaho.
Yeah,
it's 8 o'clock. We got to go.
I got Jerry.
Seinfeld?
I think I did you good, Jerry. I got an 18.
Ooh, very nice. Let's go, Jerry, Adam, JR. The poll is up. Open the gates. Let's go to you, MILF Conqueror.
All right, let's conquer some MILFs. Or else. Not today. 5.
A 5. No.
Yeah.
Not good enough.
Sorry.
All right, Jerry still leads. Let's go to you, Valfino. Stream MVP vote is up.
I got a 2.
All right, Jerry, you're still in the lead, but there's still time.
All night.
Oh, Rizzy is winning this.
All right, let's go to you, Josh.
A lot.
This might be the biggest butt whooping in stream MVP history. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm green.
It's not easy.
It's not easy being green.
Right, Pat 66.
My
That is a
face is so
17. And
You need an 18?
an 18.
Oh, we have a tie. All right. So we'll save that. Pat 66 and Jerry, Adam JR. Now you, Rizia.
I am rolling for Justinius. Are they a subscriber?
Yes. Yeah. Justinius is all or subs.
Oh, I rolled a 19!
No.
A 19? Did you really? Let's go!
18 or an 18?
Justinius, you have won with the 19.
It's because I'm green. I can't.
No, you are gifted the toque by the toque idea person, created by Manda, who is the mod of the day, and all the love that Manda got. If you don't love Manda, you are not human.
What girl?
You have to like this.
If you follow, you have to.
Hold on, guys.
Part of
She
it.
makes these by hand. Cuts the tabs, the leather tabs, the blue box. You can't really see it here because it's like holographic. It glitters in the light. It says Blue Box RPG here. This is what has been won, hand created by Manda. Thank you so much, everyone. The stream MVP. I mean, there's no point. There's no drama. The winner is Rizia. Let's give her a big hand. Great job, Rizia. And with that said, thank you to all of you. We're going to end tonight. I want to say thank you to the Mad Chatters who were quite mad tonight. Thank you to our players who survived narrowly in some cases, but the role play was fantastic. I keep pulling up Pat Draw's Greyhawk, you know what, and I've got to stop looking at that.
The booty?
Yeah, like every time
What can we say? It's Val's butt.
It's Greyhawk's ass.
It is mesmerizing. And anyone that needs to go, I know we have folks that have stuff to go. You can go, and we'll do the raid. But thank you to all. And we are raiding into... The
Red Hair Inn, Knights of Silver Moon.
Guild Superior, our friend. Dave... starting the raid in 10 seconds. As we end tonight, I want to say thank you again to all of you for the cosplay, except Rory, whose cosplay was subpar.
Rory did great.
No,
Rory
he
did
knows.
great.
No,
The ring.
he did. Oh, the ring. Let me see the ring again.
That's my wedding ring.
I know. That's why it doesn't count.
Got the ring that I have to wear everything.
Exactly.
Just like an
Great
owl.
cosplay.
I told him we weren't married if he took it off.
Oh, you heard it here first. All right, rating now. 3, 2, and 1. Raid is done.
And we rated.
Ooh, look at those muscles.